Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ace Farmer Kevo here, and today we are going to do some dungeons and tower farming, I think. I was considering doing some endless, because, you know, I do love me some endless, and I do have a temple from my own personal kingdom that I got. I had some kingdom members come over. They get some temple boss as well. But I don't know if I'm going to guarantee to take and do endless today. It was fun learning how far I can go with Ascension Shackles. But hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday today. Or Monday, because it could be already Monday for some people, technically, as well. Over there in Europe, in Asia. This time I'm not going to forget to click enter for all the stuff, because I forgot yesterday in order to click that I was going live, or at least posting on the social media and stuff like that, or what I would consider Discord to be some form of social media, which it is. So like I said, we're going to be doing some towers and some dungeons today. If you do want to run some dungeons, then let me know. I have some way vessel spots that friends have gifted me. I haven't gone and opened my own spots today, just because I was spending time with my family. So happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. There we go. Alright. And that should do the job there. So let's see, we got some people watching that are interested in doing some dungeons. I'm going to be making a post on my Discord server under the stream chat. Yeah, you know what I'll take and do. Let's see who we're gonna get to join us for some dungeons today. Let me go here. Oh, nope. Don't go to sleep. There. Device here. I'll move around with my finger on typing. Alright, so there we go. 2 posts have been made, so we'll see who comes or who shows up. Thank you, Prusa Monuments. You did help me get my ascension level, but it cost a lot yesterday. The people decided over unanimously about the shoes, and I was gonna probably do it anyway, just because I didn't want to take and spend another couple hours today getting that last amount. Alright, so move this over there so I can see the chat and stuff better. So it's better. So yeah, we're gonna do some. First I'll check this quest. I still have 12 hours to complete that one, so I'll do that for tomorrow. For that, but you can see right here, folks. So I got ascension level 184, and I made it to 185. Now I need 4,300 titanium, so that's gonna take some time. So I was considering doing some raid farming as well, because I do have a lot of judges showing around, or looking for a potential somebody that has some Rift Judgment raids in order to do some mirror trades on, just so I can get some more titanium out of that. And of course, you know, Rift Judges drop greater souls too, so restocking on my greater souls. Because if you look here under my materials by counts, you'll see that And I got a lot of low materials right now. So that's going to take some time in order to take and just restock all the greater souls and stuff like that today. They got a good amount from doing some rift judgments from Mr. Hurricane Ham, so thank you, Ham, for that. Hope you're feeling well after taking your meds. But, you know, Cursed Ordnite's kind of low too, so I was considering, you know, be like, oh, should I just buy some Cursed Ordnite in the tower shop today? I thought it was today. Maybe it was yesterday. Or maybe it'll be tomorrow. But I was like, nah, I should probably just hold on to it. Save it for another time. When there's actually materials that I actually need rather than just going for materials that I want. But let me double check the tower schedule right now. Pulling up the... Towers of Olympia, Orna, RPG. So currently we have some. Oh, there's a Vargant Beast right there. That's cool. Well, that's not by my house, so that's immediately makes it super far away. But yeah, also with the stream today, I'll be giving some tips and then some ideas for the new for some people, but it's very well earned or well deserved for some other people, the chance to get the Beastfeld events. It's a bit of a tricky event, I'm not gonna lie, for the quest, and I don't remember all at the top of my head, but luckily, you know, if you go to different Discord servers, some of them will have an events calendar, or you can look and see under the event guide and info on Orna Legends or Orna GPS RPG Discord servers, where Kong, Knight, and other amazing people in the community have typed up a lot of stuff about it. But just please, if you haven't done the quest, do the quest, because you can't really farm the Manticores without completing the quest. Through normal dungeons, you can farm them other ways, of course, but getting Manticores in dungeons is important. So please, if you haven't done the quest, do it as quickly as possible to complete the Beastfeld events. For other people, you don't have to do the quest if you don't want to. Unless people just like collecting rings, then, you know, by all means, you know, do that. But I thought that I had a tower over here. But I think I need to go Seeker in order to reveal this tower's location. Just trying to pick up some towers before the resets. Or just pick up some dungeons per se. But there you go. Nope, it was a old Celine now that's no longer 50. And let's see, somebody joined us on the stream. So, hello there, Ham. It's Mr. Ham.
I saw your request.
What request?
For dungeons.
Yes, if you want to do some dungeons, we can do some dungeons. Unfortunately, it's about to. Hello there, Abu.
It's about to reset. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. So I mean, technically, we can go over the Builder Bob. He's in the party.
It doesn't.
What is it? It's not open.
No, I don't know about that. I don't.
Builder Bob is Hypoon's wave vessel, so it's gonna be pretty good. I know there's an underworld portal and some other stuff over there. You can just put on your highest. It's not open?
No.
Well, so be it. Well then basically it's going to be my origin town. Or if I get someone else's wave vessel, because I didn't open up a lot of wave vessels today, because being all Father's Day and stuff like that.
Yeah. You were out.
I was out doing stuff. Or do you have a dungeon spot?
No.
No. Okay. I know Abu, I think, has a dungeon spots. Let's see if he has his.
I had some, but we did too many Colosseums.
Yeah, doing Colosseums will take and what is it? Make your party party play notifications go kind of crazy with all the characters leaving and joining the party. They'll push away other stuff. So I might have something. I'm going to look through my party invites and see if I have anything here. So I have other parties. And by a few, you mean 4 hours?
Might be awake, but he didn't seem to respond to his last request.
Who?
Rodero?
Oh, okay.
It's one of the ones I use.
I'm just looking through all my notifications right now to see if I have another one. The most OP wave vessel is Sir Dro. More Builder Bob. I have a Coliseum spots, but I think there's only like 4 or 5 dungeons around there with good view distance from Winter Melon or Winter Coliseum. So I guess it's gonna be my spot, maybe, I guess, or maybe I'll just do some towers until the reset. What's up? Did you teleport over here already?
I mean, I've got some at my place, depending on the view distance you plan on using.
I mean, you know, I'm fully view distanced out right now, so doesn't really matter for me. I mean,
then there will be, well, it'll reset by the time you were.
Yeah. I mean, I have what is it? I have 6 normals, a Valley of God, 3 beast den, 4 beast den, and a dragon roost. So I hope I have these beast dens.
Just say your OT.
My OT, yes.
If it reset, it fucks up, you can just hop to mine.
Yeah.
And I will go on cooldown by coming back.
That works. That sounds like a plan. We can run the Valley of God and maybe do a couple in the normals before the reset. Like I said,
I'm
make
on
sure
5,
you're on 5 Anguish for dungeon.
Yes.
Do you have your Ascension Shackles on or not?
No.
Alright.
And I've already ported.
You already ported,
I
okay.
didn't think about it.
Well, then we can try it. Then we can try it out to see if how I like it with the Ascension Shackles whenever I host, because whoever hosts is the one who dictates if you have Ascension Shackles on or not.
Okay.
Which is important information for people to know. No, the beast starts on Tuesday, Abu, or Monday night for some people, I think. But let's see where I'm at. I'm currently Ascension Shackles are on for me, so I'll take and post mine first, just because I want to see how.
My dinner's still too hot.
What do you have for dinner? Sandwich?
Cream spinach.
Cream spinach. Okay, okay.
I like spinach.
You like spinach? It's a good food to like.
Yep.
Let's see. Where is? Let's see. Party play dungeons. There we go. Tarnish King's Crown. I choose you for the foresight in order to see the things.
Oh, I'm on Titanfeld. Let me fix that.
You're on Titanfeld right now? Trying to get some tower shards?
That's what I fixed it. Yeah, the last content I was doing was towers, so.
Trying to think what I'm going to do here. For this chest. Sure, we'll take this one.
Yeah, so hard boss, I make about half the orns I used to.
Well, that's a bummer and a half.
Yeah, 5 mil a dungeon instead of 10.
Let's see, we're gonna go with the Trev Charm for this. Because I've got the temple buff.
And realms are fun because they have way more HP now.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to start up the Valley of the Gods first. We're going to see how it's going to go.
They barely hurt me.
Let's see, where's that?
I see the valley.
I'll use the Merc. Yes, the valley is relatively close. Just, oh, there, Jaspy.
Jaspy's found the new body.
What's up? I'm about to run some dungeons right now if you wanted to join. No, we have space.
No.
Wait a minute, I have to change your volume because you're super low. So repeat that, Jaspy.
Is that better? How
That's
many
it.
are you?
We are currently 2.
At what anguish?
In English 5, but we can always go lower. It doesn't have to be 5 per dungeon.
I only have 4. I'm 40 proofs short.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
You can't change it in a party.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Well, I mean, like after the hours passed, you can always go and raise it to 5.
Well, if you want to fill the party up for better monster spawns, I can bring Portia too if you want.
We'll see. I'll give it
Until
one last
someone
chance to
else
see
shows
if
up.
someone else wants to join us for some dungeons. So we got to move kind of fast. So you can just bring Portia for now, and we can always just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
boot
We're
or
going to
someone
Builder
else.
Bob?
We're going to Builder Bob's not open. You're gonna
Your
go
way
to
vessel?
my way vessel. Yeah, there I have a Valley to God, 6 normals, couple beast
My plan
ends.
is now moved.
What happened to him?
My plan is now moved.
Yes.
What was your plan?
Well, if
Since it just
his plan was to where after reset in 14 minutes, if my place is bad, then we can always just go to his place. But if you're traveling to here, then it would then you wouldn't be able to
Just gotta
travel
have
again.
something, right? I'm ready. Let me buff up Portia and I'm ready to go.
Well, he's already teleported over here, so let's hope that RNG's gonna be nice. And give me some good dungeons.
I'm ready to go.
All right, here we go. Hard mode. Valley to Gods. Let's go.
I should probably put Dorado on, shouldn't I?
No, I mean it's in English 4.
I forgot I have my endless gear on right now.
I mean, if you want to, you could. I mean, I'm not
I
gonna.
will after this one.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna change my amity because that's not the right amity that I want right now. It works out fine.
yeah.
Because that's the bestial bond amity, and I don't need the bestial bond from the merc. So I use the presence, so I can get the arc
Add
output.
the calories.
Let's see, recovery. That one. Are you ready, Jaspy?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, now you're faster
Wait.
than me.
Oh no.
I have like 600 or close to
Okay, I wanna
600.
pause now.
I'm pausing. That's right, I didn't ask for people's foresight. Well, no, I already knew Ham was going to have a lower foresight already, but I thought you would have.
I'm. Let's see. Let me check my Portia dungeon. Yeah, I'm at 500 now. I'm on Dorado.
Okay. That should be good.
First, if our foresight is the same.
What happened? Ham?
First, if our foresight is the same.
Are you all at
You know, I
500?
have no idea.
Me neither.
Or that'd be weird if it just like let people like change the order of who goes with if you had the same foresight every other floor or something. But we are going. Oh wow, that's a lot of sloths right there.
Fogstone.
Yep, fogstone. We got some wolfstone, or wolf's blood. Ancient stone, all that good stuff. Oh, I should have taken that quest to take out 20 hydras. I would have gladly been able to complete that. But I'm fine with whatever I have right now. There you go, Jaspy. You got a turn.
do.
My swan song was that
Being a little bit
powerful.
slow. It's not? I thought Gilgamesh had good magic stat.
I don't use swan song on Gilgamesh, I use it on my realm. Kev's like 3 times my ascension on realm.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh wow, I'm glad that didn't hit me.
I'm
That
glad it
would've
hit
hurt.
Portia too.
That would have hurt a lot. Because
why
I had
she's
defense stone too. Yep, she's doing her job.
Why isn't my dinner bigger?
Because you didn't buy the bigger box of spinach.
No, it doesn't come in a bigger container.
No.
I don't make food.
Let's see, what are we gonna get from this one? It's gonna be Anguish 4 Arisen Thor's Hammer. And a Crest of
Nothing.
Atuna. Alright, next person, please.
Dibs.
Well, Ham's next apparently.
You said hard mode?
Yes, hard mode for the Valley of the Gods. It'd be funny if it changed back to a Valley of the Gods. It's like, oh, that's okay.
No, we wouldn't know.
There we go. At least I didn't get the defense down this time, so I won't take as much damage if I do get hit. I'll still probably take damage because I'm a swashbuckler, but it won't be as bad. No, I didn't get extra turns. Extra turns. Boo. Nice. It's a
Well,
mimic.
Portia's now Stormforce, so
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I saw you changed her faction recently.
Oh yeah.
and I can hop for temples now if I want to.
That's why.
Why would you need to for her?
If I'm gonna be doing oh, I actually used the wrong spell.
It looks
If I'm
like
gonna
you
be doing
did.
lots of dungeons, then may as well.
I mean, definitely we'll be doing lots of dungeons on Tuesday when the Beastfield event starts. But you know, right now I'm just doing Anguish dungeons right
I wanna
now.
propose something to Hefty,
Okay.
and I could be the one tracking it, but I want to use Temple of Luck more often.
Oh, like running on cooldown.
Yeah.
But you have
Or
to,
like at
but
least,
or like
at
plan
least
it.
at least one extra time in between every temple session.
I mean, definitely you'd have to look at the monthly calendar schedule and see when events are, so you make sure you have it up for those times.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like I would plan.
I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't have any objection for doing that.
Because like the luck one, that's my favorite temple. I don't have to wear luck gear when I'm doing dungeons and stuff when temples are up, because with nothing on you have 300% luck. That's without the daily bonus. With the daily bonus, you're max luck cap.
What the presents? What about the presents?
I have a Bestial Bond 1 Amity I always run.
Well, I mean, you're currently not using a pet that has Arc Alchemy unless I don't know what the penguin
No,
has.
I have
for his Arc
presents. I have
Alchemy.
presents on right now.
I'm just saying for when you're not using the Bestial Bond for Arc Alchemy, using the presents. Yeah, so I took off.
What I'm saying is, even like if you don't have temples up, I have to use a Concord and the
Presents.
presents. So basically, like I can take my Concord off.
Attack! Yeah.
But what if you just don't run at full max?
But what if you do? get more
It's like,
summoning
what if you
scrolls.
do?
And more event
Drops.
and stuff. It's never worth it, in my opinion, to not run at 400% luck. You get less materials, you get less
I'll just
everything.
put on- Good, never seen it that
Superior
way.
fiery fine greatsword. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 more in before the reset, Jaspy. Let's see how fast you are. Do you want to carry or do you want me to carry?
Oh, alright.
I'll carry.
What foresight do you want me to be underneath?
I think you're fine if I was faster than you earlier. Let me see.
Yeah, because I'm at 590 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 650 or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that works. Do 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 do.
Dungeons, show up. Dungeons.
So you know where it is, Jaspy? You know where Valley of the Gods is?
No, how far out?
It's to the right of the towers.
9.
If you're looking
Nine.
straight at the towers, it's to the right. It should be probably at like 800-900 view distance.
It's just outside on top of the beast den.
Yeah, it's
I don't
right.
have a foresight on that, that's
It's to the right of the beast den.
I got it. I didn't have a foresight.
Good. All right, here we go. How are you feeling, him?
Yeah, just trying to be sleepy so I can go to sleep.
Is the medicine still beating you up right now?
Ooh, I'm
Yeah.
not having a pen for that one.
It does that. Luckily, I have a slight tolerance to nausea,
Well, that's good.
thanks to my years living with tumors.
Power
That part's
tumors.
not good.
That's the power tumors right there. I mean, if you redline, you'll eventually have enough pin probably to take out the Berserk Hydra, Jaspy.
Oh, I'm gonna redline.
Well, you got 3 minutes though. Just letting you know, so you gotta be spamming the buttons faster.
Oh, I know. I'm clicking as fast as I can.
It's like, come on, click the button faster.
Pretty much all packed up, I think. I'm ready to go.
Ready for your trip?
Yes. I've never taken an Uber before, though, so I'm a bit worried about that part.
Took it on what?
I've never taken an Uber before.
You've never taken an Uber before?
Nope.
Well,
Clicking as fast
That's
as
how
I
I'm gonna
can,
get back.
so- I have the wrong pet on, so I might die if this if Mammon gets a turn.
I should be able to take it out.
You should heal.
He's
Yeah,
Corvus.
hard mode,
He's
didn't we?
Corvus. And yes, he cannot heal. There's no healing allowed as a Corvus unless he uses a spell that heals him.
I like Corvus. I like being 1 HP. It makes me happy. But with the new Mammoth pet, it's very good because I'm at 1 HP with the Bastion.
I want these builds.
This is a very low thresh. Like you don't need a lot of gear for this build.
All right, go Portia, go. 2 minutes.
I was trying to swan song or change your
Go
for
realm
my,
shifter. Go realm shifter as Portia and throw
Valley
out
right
some
now would
tanky
be
war
a lot
gear.
slower.
I mean, I definitely go for the more glass cannon builds whenever I use.
Let me change my pet real quick.
Change the pet. Change the pet. 1 minute. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
You got this. You got a whole minute to start it. You did it.
You got the Mammon. Ooh, first turn Divine Bastion. Very nice. And second turn Berserk.
Look, he's a realm. You can tell because he's in realm clothes.
Eric,
That's right. That's
I'll
right.
I'll let you kill it.
You'll let me kill it. Oh, you're too kind. But wouldn't you want to war turns for Portia though?
No.
Okay. Well, then I guess no reward turns to person. Portia, she
Portia
doesn't have
will be
to.
fine.
She doesn't have to just win the RNG Mystic Feather.
Oh, I
game.
guess it's her. Oh, she's Realm Shifter. I forgot.
I mean, on this floor here, you can wait. Don't kill them all. Just kill one. Leave one alive. Or not.
I thought one was gonna get a second chance. I'm not gonna lie to
No,
you.
only one did, but the Mammon had other plans. This probably wouldn't be the best one in order to stall on. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that bad because it can't hurt.
Too late.
I was gonna say because base realm shifters immune to dark and holy, so Slaw only uses dark attacks mainly. This one would not be a good one either, so I just take it out just because Hydra hits hard.
Yeah, I think we should just go RNG. Hopefully she doesn't get hit.
If it happens, it happens.
I can know.
All right, well it's
I think
already.
the game just redid the daily reset, so I think everything's going whack.
All right, save it here, Jespy, or
It's
not.
too late. I'm spamming.
It's too late. He's like, nope, sorry, already full sending it.
We can leave it here.
Yeah, here, this one's better. Nope, the Mammon, or the Mammoth Pet said no.
He said, nope, you guys just need to go.
You just need to send it. They said just full send it, bro. What are you worrying about? Don't you believe in the ninja way?
I am a ninja.
Hey, there's ZR. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We're running some dungeons right now. I'm in need of some titanium, and there's titanium for Fruits of Melancholy for tomorrow, so my goal is to do some raids and then do some dungeon farming and maybe get another ascension level tomorrow, because I got one today. I finally overcame the greater souls, so now I'm officially 185. So next ascension level will be my highest ever ascension level out of all the classes. So I'm going to be very excited for that. That'll be the strongest or highest ascension level version of all the classes. Alright, let's see, what did I get? Wow, 2 staffs, superior, 1 Beatrice and 1's Nolan. Anything else? Alright, well, so let's see, what do we got for this week for the reset? It's not that bad. There's a chaos portal. There's 1 beast den at least, so that's gonna be good for the Beastfell events. And there's 4, 5, 6 normals that I can see right now, and then plus my personal one, so 7. You can see 4 extra view distance. Yeah, I can understand that. The 2 on the like the edges.
Right now, Kevo?
What's the question?
What's your view distance right now?
It's currently at 1160. So it's not max.
1392 shows. I need to reset my game to just lagging.
So yeah, I see 6 normal, so you might see more further up from by the beast den, going down that direction.
It's like terrible. Let's have a look at home.
I don't see.
You can use your alt ham in order to check what's at your house. Use,
Okay, so 2 Dragon Roosts, a Goblin Fortress, 1 Beast Den, 1 Chaos. Is that it?
you don't see any more normals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normals.
I'm gonna go almost max. I'm gonna go seeker myself. See what I can see.
I don't know if I got a bad spawn.
I got it. There's another Dragon Roost. Is what I can see. It only shows me 1 more Dragon Roost with 1392 view distance. So I can go with the Gazer and get that extra 14 to 1460, but It's pretty good, you know. 6 normals.
Maybe there's another beast den on the other side of that beast den.
Nope, I don't see it. I know the layout, so it's not going to be there. It would be somewhere like further up that way, so it'd be farther away. So you know what? I'll use
What I'm saying is,
the
if
gauge.
you put the way vessel like on the Goblin Fortress, is there gonna be anything on the other side?
Well, this is where I can fish from here, though, so that's why I like leaving it right here. In case I have to do certain fishing, I can just fish from here. That's why I have it strategically placed right here.
Dumb.
When's the last time you fished, Kebo?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's up, Ham?
I have
5 beast dens?
goblins.
Please say 5 beast dens.
and I will show you this.
You gonna send us a picture? Alright, so I went max view distance without using the brazier, and I got 1 extra normal. Well, 2 extra normals. 1 over on the side by the Goblin Fortress. So unfortunately, on the other side of the Goblin was not another beast den. It was a normal, and another normal over there, all the way by close to my house. You're counting 12 dungeons? Well, that makes sense. Well, we'd have to take and get ready. 12 dungeons at your origin town, you're saying, Kev Dog? Let me see what Ham sent me right now. Oh my goodness, Ham, that's kind of crazy. So to put it into reference, he has a whole bunch of monuments, and they're all like lined up almost. Like 3, there's 3 Ithra just like little like right next to one another. Then there's a Vulcan on the right, and then there's a 4th Ithra on the left, just like up that way, and then 2 Goblin Fortresses. So, well, I mean, if you want,
there's one more blue one.
Oh, there's 5 blue ones, you're saying, instead of just 4?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess it's time for you to swap to the Ice Faction, Ham, I guess. Time to go to the Ice Faction for this week, then just run monuments all day.
How do you get this old to 9 something?
I thought you were looking at your tier 10 one that you had, or using your tier 10 character.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Alright, let me check what's in my monument shop real quick, and then we're going to get about the dungeons.
How about those?
Oh, I got a colada for buying with the currency, so that's some more abalone right there. Genius is not worth it, neither is the gadget. Alright, let me take and get my regular pet, and then I'll... You want to continue to host your dungeons, Jaspy, or what? You want
me to host mine? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just changing from the Gazer back to the Merc.
Are you gonna carry, or you want me to carry?
It's up to you.
Okay, let me... I would rather you carry, because I'm trying to Godforge my court district
Okay,
outfit.
that's fine. You know what? I can go higher than 5'9".
Magistrate?
What's up, Ham, with Magistrate?
Did they take the view distance perks off Magistrate?
They should not have. Why?
I'm just wondering why I couldn't see much.
Maybe you don't have your gear set up on that one?
I do, but still, I only think I'm missing is the weapons.
Well, the weapons do make a big difference for view distance. Do you have the old...
Are we doing the normals, or are we doing
We're doing normals.
mode or boss?
We're doing normals, normal hard. Not normal horde, not normal boss hard. Just normal horde hard.
Forge, Farsight, Keep Light.
Do you see...
Yes, the invite, unfortunately.
Do you see the invite him, or did you see it? He's gonna send another one.
Alright, wasn't looking at the right phone. But
That's okay.
Yeah, they get set some other stuff up. They get ready. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you have a 12. 12 dungeons. Kill dog over here. Oh wait, I forgot. The question that you said yep to. Was it that those are dungeons at your place or my place? Because I'm pretty sure I have over 10 here. Maybe 12. And hello there as well.
1084.
At yours. Okay, well that's pretty good.
Oh my god, there's even more of those blue fuckers.
Ham's surrounded by
7.
by Ithra monuments. What is it? Just 7 monuments total, or 7 Ithra monuments?
7 Ifra that I can see right now.
That's got to be a record right there. I'd say that's the most of one monument that I've ever heard of seen in one location. 6 monuments in a tower as well.
Once I get home, I'll buy a wheel account.
Yes. So you can have even more view distance. See even more stuff. I haven't checked all the stuff at my origin town yet, just because it would take 5 minutes for me to be able to teleport back over to my wave vessel.
No beast ends, though.
No beast
there's
ends.
one.
Well, I have one. I have one too. Ah, man. But yeah, I'd recommend, like, monuments are really good for this event if you don't like farming beast ends. Monuments are really cool.
Well,
So good thing Ham and, you know, apparently KevDog as well has lots of monuments around this week. So good for you.
what did you be doing, but hey ho.
What's the question?
Not the content I wanted to be doing, but
Oh, monuments. Yes. Yes, of course, yes. Not everybody is a monument enjoyer. You know, all can't be monument enjoyers. Some
I
people do.
enjoy it if I can run straight through it, but that defeats the purpose of trying to level up my monument guild. Like, full clearing a monument, I hate.
I mean, that's why I only take out the event monsters. I don't full clear it. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm not certain on this, but I think you only get experience wins if you take out event monsters.
It says
Or-
guild experience every time you kill something.
It does say guild experience.
Yep, you get
Yeah.
one guild experience for every monster killed.
Okay, well then,
From what I understand.
yeah. Of course, it would make sense to level up faster by killing everything, but yeah, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But of course, if you want to min max and level up your guild faster, then you'd be more
I
incentivized in
think
order
I'm
to take
gonna
out more
change
stuff.
my method to doing what you're doing is just event monsters.
Yeah, I'm not full clearing it. I mean, like if it oh, I got a famed one. Event
It takes
monsters
like
double
15,
guild
20
XP
minutes.
is what Abu was saying. And KevDog says he's not a monument enjoyer as well. What's up, Ham? Something in 6 minutes?
oh, I was just complaining about it takes like 15, 20 to do a full clear.
Yeah, for monuments, if you're doing like a semi-full clear where you're killing all the event
That's it.
monsters and maybe picking up all the chests as well, it could take you easy like 10, 15 plus minutes to do it. Come on, give me the stuff. Ornate dark elf garb. But yeah, I'd say towers are good as well, but towers you're mainly only gonna get the
Kerberos.
Kerberos Fro
See
from
the
the
towers.
towers.
That'd be somewhere. Last time I tried to use the goddamn compass,
Yeah.
see towers, but it just threw up rifts.
Yeah, it'll show you. It'll show you rift breaks. What is it?
Not what I want.
Monuments, stuff like that.
I'll try, but yeah.
Well, I can give you some input on that, ZR. So pretty much, it's kind of like that. It all depends on if the person is. I think it's very important to communicate. So his question for people who don't know says, "How does English farming work in party play now that the dungeon instance uses the host decisions? Does every host have to take the carry role because their decisions might affect the carry's build?" I'd say no. It still goes by whoever has the lowest anguish. So currently right now, Jaspy has 4 anguish, so it's going to set it at 4. When I'm starting, it's still going to be at 4 because Jaspy's at 4.
Oh, what he's saying is that this dungeon, since Jaspy started this dungeon, whatever malices Jaspy has picked, is affecting everybody.
Um.
So if I have like, if you have like negative arcane damage and I'm using a Gandering,
Yeah, I
that
see
could,
that. I
like,
see
hurt
that.
my
Here.
build.
I see this right. Yeah. I see the.
You see my
minus.
mouses if you click on the button.
Yeah. So you have the minus elemental damage. So you take
Oh my gosh.
and get less. But yeah. So I'd say to a certain extent, yes, I think it would pay attention. So that's why it's also intentional. But yeah, ZR says he agrees with what you're saying, or that. But yeah, definitely the malices make a big difference, especially if you are using a unique carry build that may be affected by malice. I can definitely think being more open in communication, or just having that communication, like, yo, here are my malices. If you don't want to carry because of these malices, then let me know and then I'll carry and stuff. Like,
I
if
think
it
the
said
only one that would ruin like a Swan Song build would be like crit rate, crit damage, because there are crit rate, crit damage malices.
yeah,
Multi-target one.
Oh yeah,
multi-target Mark Duggar hurt 2, and then the positive status fade effects.
Anyone like actively leveling up their anguish right now, I think understands not to choose those, right?
Well, that's the thing though. That'd be the weird thing. Like, I don't think you can use the passwords unless you're at your anguish building in order that they can
The
change it.
multi-target one
No, you
for
can't.
wildfire because it's all single target.
I didn't, because if I want to world farm with my alt, like let's
Yeah,
say
well,
I see a
do
Pegasus and
that
I join the
stuff.
Pegasus with my alt, then I want to
Yeah.
multi-target.
Yeah, I don't play with two phones like that.
Then that's perfect malice
So
But
guys,
overall,
I just learned.
um,
I was on the controller my old, because it's on the old system still.
mhm.
There's a new person I've never heard of before
Who's taking your stuff?
nearby. Well, the tier 8, so they took
Oh, the other soul.
something.
The other soul front, maybe. But yeah, like, kind of agreeing with what Jaspy said. Like, a lot of people, if they know that they're going to be running dungeon or party play anguish stuff, they're most likely gonna pick the malices that aren't gonna take and suck as much. Ideally, you never know. Like, for me, if you were gonna do raid anguish with me and I'm starting it up because off of my anguish, you're gonna take a lot of damage from dots like berserk and poison and stuff. So you have to kind of factor it into your build for that.
And like if I'm raiding with someone, like I do arcane damage, so if they don't do arcane damage and they're using negative arcane damage, then it's gonna hurt me. But
So that's why I guess it would determine what malice is depending on who's starting which dungeon and or raid. Because if you're starting the raid because you have malices that help you out and don't work against you.
I don't know if it goes off who started it or who summoned it for raids.
I
haven't tested that out yet.
Question.
I know that it uses whoever. If you have Ascension Shackles and you start it, it will use your Ascension Shackles and it'll force the other person to be Ascension Shackled too, or they will automatically be Ascension Shackled as well. If you are starting the raid and you have Ascension Shackles enabled.
So like let's say I summoned a Anguish 5 or Risen Morrigan. Like it's gonna be Anguish 5 for everyone, and just whoever starts it on Anguish 5, their malices kick in.
Yeah.
And also their proof chance. So like actually I had to make my first decision the other day. Up until this point, like all my malices were good basically. So like I like on raids, I like going more luck, which is I think the path 2 and 4. So it's less proof chance, more gear chance, more luck, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so you're gonna have. How many of those did you choose though?
All the way down.
All for the gear chance.
For
over proof chance.
The luck stat.
And for the luck. Okay, so then yours would be completely different because I chose maximum proof chance. For that, like I choose one or 3. You're choosing 2 or 4.
Yeah, I also
Ham. Take it out, Ham.
I like choosing 1 or 3 better.
Alright, I zone out when you're talking about stuff.
It's all good.
About the game.
Alright.
I like the proof chance better, but for raids, the luck is huge because, like, let's say me and you want to duo Ferocious Bullseyes. If we have a higher luck chance, we're gonna get it 100% of the time. So I like with my path, I can duo a raid for a famed item, and it's 100% chance for both of us, from what I've tested so far.
Might have to use some pastors. Might have to use some pastors in the future, possibly. We'll see.
If we're going for Linkus Bristols, I think my path is like we should probably start on my path.
I'm still not 100% certain if whoever summoned the raid or whoever starts the raid. Because if whoever starts the raid, then it's going to help out. But if it's depending on whoever summons it, it's going to be different. But I'm pretty certain that whoever starts the raid, it uses their Anguish. But ZR saying he's a Gilgamesh, so I'll be doing Chain Shield and targeting crit damage malices. Though I don't care how feasible Chain Shield is now with Shackles. But definitely gonna be a lot less with Shackles.
As a Gilgamesh Chain Shield build, do not do it.
Abu did some testing and he says definitely whoever summons it takes their malices.
Interesting.
So then there'll be, well, it depends, like, you know, how serious people are going to take it. To be like, okay, hey, you know, my Anguish 4 is better than your Anguish 4, so, you know, for this type of raid, so what do you want to trade a different type of raid for or something else? To where whenever you host them, it'll be something different, where you're mainly going for Bruce over gear. You know, a lot of new complications and stuff.
Like, ooh, I'm going to summon 500 Linkus, let me use a bunch of path spurs to get better luck chance. Switch over to path 2 and 4, summon your 500 Linkus, and then swap back for your other raids. You know, so that might be worth it, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that working too. If you
I can get an extra 20% luck chance by going path 2 and 4.
Yeah, I think you're onto something. Like, you know, for people that are willing to take and spend their currencies or the free pastors that they got, or that they will get as they level up the Anguish Guild.
I might need to do something when this dungeon ends.
Okay, Ham.
I need to check the started war.
So I think that, like, is it worth using path spurs if you're gonna summon 10 Linkus? No, but if you have a big stack, a couple hundred or something, I think it would be 100% worth it.
Yeah, I see what you said, because what you're saying, Ham, because Hill posted or Levi posted that y'all can technically matchmaking right now.
It hasn't said matchmaking.
Yeah, she gave the salute, but no matchmaking.
Yeah. So I gotta check what's going on there.
Alright, well, luckily we're already 3/4 of the way done with the dungeon, which is good. But yeah, that's something good, because for me it's like I mainly care about proofs, but also care about gear, so whenever I am focusing on gear, but for right now I'm just caring about materials and proofs right now. That's why I'm just going for the proof drop rate chance at the moment.
Dungeons, I'm all path 1 and 3. Towers, I'm all path 1 and 3. World farming, I'm all path 1 and 3.
I think I had to change. I think I had to change for the dungeons to go for Anguish 5 in order to go to 2 or 4, just because the malices just weren't good for the other ones.
There was one. It was either dungeons or raids. I wanted to go path, like if it was raids 2 or 4, and just both malices sucked, so I went the other path.
Ornate Fire Pike, let's go! Woo!
What's going on?
I got an Ornate Fire Pike. Alright, give them the
not matchmaking.
They did not?
But now we are.
Alright, there you go. Yay, now you're matchmaking.
And now I get to wait like 37 minutes anyway.
Alright, wherever you already jest, you can continue on.
Ready, Ham?
That's a yes.
Yeah.
I had to shuffle, sorry.
You had to shuffle. I'm not in the kingdom right now.
We need to start making more Orns. It looks bad, Cess is just crushing us.
With what?
Orn makeage.
Well, they also get more orange for
Worse
complete.
has-
They get more orange for completing their gauntlets than we do because they have more people.
Yep.
You know, if we had 40, 50 people in our gauntlets, then we would get a lot more too. But it'd probably take a lot longer in order to do the gauntlets as well. It may take like 2 or 3 hours instead of 1 hour or an hour and a half or 2.
Yeah. Well, some of our, that's what I'm saying, we need to make more orange because sometimes our gauntlets are taking 4 hours.
Well, that's
We need to
where,
switch
like,
up
you
on
know,
there again.
I mean, you can reach out to. The war's already
Kinda
finished,
wanna-
right?
I don't want to put Portia in. I don't know. Sure. The only problem is her wars would suck.
No, I mean, well, what you would do is you would, they would probably just bench her. They would just bench Portia just for the larger party.
For what?
They would just bench Portia in the kingdom that have a larger kingdom size, because you're
Well, that
allowed
doesn't
to
make
have
it-
so many
If you're
benches.
benched, you don't count for gauntlets.
The overall amount of people.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Well,
your
then
ice
you'd
kingdom,
have to
we
bench her.
couldn't even
I guess you
start
would
a
have to.
gauntlet.
I guess you'd have to dig and bench, bench like
her
if
for
you're
matchmaking.
for matchmaking, yeah, something like that. You know, some form of middle ground that's more complicated.
I just think it would be beneficial for gauntlets. We'd make more orange, probably. We need to hit the next threshold, I think. Because I forgot when, I think when Nez was here, there was a couple other people here, and Arvs had all 3 accounts. Our gauntlets gave us like another tier of orange. Now they're
So 12.5 is the lowest you can get for having all tier 10s in the party, or all tier 10s in the kingdom. So I think it's either I don't know if it's 15 or if it's 20 or if it's increments of 6. I thought it was increments of 5 that go up for each reward. You know, if anybody in the chat has the kingdom worn player ratio breakdown, then that'd be great. I'm sure there's a post about it somewhere. But I'm probably going to check my kingdom quest after this one. Ooh, 3% melancholy from that one. But yeah, I think it's either going to have to be getting like 15 or 20 people in order they can get the next tier up. Yeah. Fame, Lover's Lost, and Dallin's Hood. Alright, so let me check my quest.
Dungeon complete.
Quest. I need 7 Lioness Knights. Okay, I can do that.
Actually, let me check my quest too on Portia. Portia completed a quest.
Woo!
Our Fair Lady Kingdom is only 1 tier 10 quest. No.
Just take it.
Well, there's only one. It's taken 8. I'll do Garm. I don't know about Jasper's quest. Is probably over too.
You can probably turn in my quest over there in the kingdom when I picked it up before I left over. I'm pretty sure it's done.
And ladies.
No, in folk. See my quest over there. I picked one up.
Nope. You need 9 Mighty Slimes and 6 Lioness Knights.
All right. Well, I mean, you gotta keep on getting to it.
That's all the ones I can see is Dorado without Seeker. Let me run Portia's now.
Okay. Do 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 do.
I think I'll hit the sack when Portia's done then.
Okay. And then, well, you can tell us what's at your house before you go ham.
Yeah.
Just in case there's some goodies over there, besides all the monuments.
Shame we can't do them in portals.
I mean, it's definitely not going to beat, like, you know, the big dungeon spots, but, you know, if you have good stuff over there, then it doesn't matter. Yay! Curse, poison, and defense down.
still there? Yes.
What is?
Oh, just the paperwork for my cat tomorrow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
pre-signed it, ready to send in. Check if it's still there.
So what kind of cat are you getting him?
Haven't you seen it? Oh, you've seen him.
I think you were talking about him before. Did you post it in the cat channel?
Yes.
Um,
Probably. Let's have a look.
Fluffy. Right?
That's not his name, but
Well, you put.
yes.
Okay.
That Fluffy was this comment above cat.
Oh, okay. So it's a black cat with what is it? Green eyes. Looks like a yellowish green eyes.
Boise, X-Stray. It's only been on inside about a month.
Oh, I see. Boisel or Boise.
Boise.
But yes, I need the titanium. Good old titanium.
We've got lots of land and towers for me to pick up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I
the,
think probably it would be better if you just focus on taking the land over towers.
Yes, definitely. Because it will accumulate. But, you know, I don't have to do the towers, just have to stack them.
Yeah, but they would take up space for other stuff, like if you found an on like a battlegrounds or a Valley of the Gods or Underworld Portal.
Yeah, I
one
know,
of
I'll
those.
lean all those. And get those portals.
The portals.
I'll pick up towers if there's any, of course, and settlements. And I've picked a route that doesn't use the tube, so I won't be underground.
They're not going through the tube.
No, there's no signal in there, so it's terrible for Orna. Plus, it'll be even hotter underground in this.
I believe
tube.
it. Hello there, anime girl.
Which,
I think I do. I think I do know what you mean. Hmm. I think I'm gonna have enough HP. Well, yeah, I definitely have enough for this dungeon. Thanks to my Amate.
What's he do? Let me look. Ooh, 3%. You're missing HP per turn.
Yep. I like missing over max just because you don't get a whole bunch of healing, so they'll mess up the red line. Wow, a level 2 superior Stony Carl's dagger. Can't beat that. Or I don't know if you can even beat that. That's a pretty rare drop right there.
I mean, no.
Well, sarcastically, of course. Sarcastically, it's a good drop. Wolf's Blood, Harpy, or the Succubus is still moving faster than the speed of light.
Together. What is that weird out of focus building below your picture on Twitch?
Wait, what is it on Twitch? What's your question?
Weird out of focus picture on below your picture.
Are you talking about like on my screen itself, like below where I am?
Bottom left.
Like this. That's it's like a Pokemon in like the background kind of thing. It's supposed to be the Generation 5 Pokemon map, so that's a zoomed in version of the map, so it's not really.
It looks like it's in 120p.
It's pretty blurry because it's not supposed to be that dimension. So yeah,
I see.
yeah. Trying to work on getting a different stream layout potentially in the future where I can bring the chat back and move some stuff around and maybe have a new background thing, even though I don't need a whole big part of it, just because it's only a small section of the screen that isn't covered by the game and my face. Oh, I just apparently just started auto attacking. Okay, cool. Of course, the sub goal, which is can always go up, but it's all right. Oh, okay. I see that. I see that stuff. Okay, that's cool. Click the button, or what the button did. No, I don't have to click it. Again. I wanted to. Yeah, it should be fine. Again. So you said I needed mighty slimes and knights or assassins?
Yeah.
Alright, well there's a mighty slime right there. Let's see. Go swan song again. And then horizontal /3.
Oh.
Done.
I want ordinary arisen shoes, bro.
I got 9 minutes left on my boosts. So enough for maybe 2 more dungeons.
2 more dungeons, and then I can hop out and get Anguish 5. No, well, no.
Oh no!
Okay, back out of this. I don't know what happened.
Leave. Leave. Alright, I'm on the map.
Like, I accidentally touched the button, and it held. Like, it didn't stop.
They're like, nah, you know what? Yeah, we don't want him.
You guys are in there.
No, we're out on the map.
We left it. I'm on the map. We can always do that one later.
Completed.
Towers.
Can't I see any more?
That reminds me, I need to spawn my raids 17th, don't I?
Well, it depends. Do you want Trevelyan in the mix? Or no, if you don't want Trevelyan, you
I
need to
heard
spawn
he has a new thing that's interesting.
the staff.
Yes.
Well, the staff
That's
is a
all I can
mage.
see on Portia unless they go Oracle. Let me go
That's
Oracle.
all you can see on. That's fine.
Trevor
That's
being
all I can see.
raids in the kingdom. We are not using lords here. Oh, you said that's what you can see? Sorry?
That's all I can see with. I'm going
With
Seeker right now,
Portia.
1 second.
Oh.
Without going Seeker or View Distance class.
Going Seeker.
I don't really want Kirbyus though. But he would be... Is he the one that shields every few attacks? By changing different affinities?
I think so. I think he does change affinities.
Otherwise it's pretty easy to kill apart from that. Yeah, I might keep him just to murder him a bit.
I'm gonna summon during the event before finesse is gone. That way I get a good mix
Oh yeah,
of
definitely
finesse.
before those guys gone.
Yeah,
But it seems
wanna
like I
do,
have a
like,
lot
5
less
minute
scrolls than some people do.
I can't decide if I want to do like 500 tonight,
What, the scrolls?
just for a lot of finesse, or if I'm gonna have enough finesse, if I do 500 tomorrow during the Trevelyan event.
I'll have a lot more than me to play with.
I have like 1,000 scrolls.
Well, I
It
know
would
there's somewhere
definitely,
around there's like
it
2,400.
definitely reduce your chance of getting more finesses if you do summon during Chevalion. But then you wouldn't have to summon during Chevalion if you summon during that. Because I think that it's important in order to take and
It's like Ham said, I can just do my daily limit every day on Trevelyan if I want.
yeah, because it is a kingdom raid, so you can just do that.
So I'll probably do that, and then I might just summon 500 tonight or something.
Okay.
Yeah, 700. But I do have 100,000 corals, which is 200?
I would not buy scrolls with coral, personally.
No.
I would not either.
I would
No.
either buy diluted demonics or materials that you need.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Are you still trying to send a Realm Shifter?
Yeah. Not in... I got completely shut on by the changes. I can't get mats anymore.
Oh, because
No
of
one
the,
can.
the
But mostly
refinery
that's the...
change?
Yeah, no, not that. The actual ascension thing. Anguishing.
Interesting, okay.
And now I
Is
can't
that
raid
how you used to
effectively.
get most of your materials? Is with
Yes.
Proofs of Anguish?
Yep.
I could grind out about 1,000 a day.
Solo? At Anguish 50?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, it's either, hey, level it
And
up so you
another
can get more, or just spend them. It's like, okay, cool, thing. I'm at that stage like everyone else.
Well, you see...
And of course, I only have one build of my whole Realm Shifter.
What's that?
Just that Swan Song thing.
Oh.
Not that great.
Do you have a Gandering? Like a good Gandering?
Yes. I don't know about good, but...
You should try if you have like a 190 plus, you should try it. I find it does a
I'd-
lot more damage. It's just you have to, like, if you see Gilgamesh's, then you obviously have to, like, horizontal slash them after, you know, because you're gonna be immune to them.
But about good because I haven't assessed it in years.
Years.
Because right now,
Swan.
my Swan Song is 171. My Gandering is 192. So I don't know if it's just the difference in the better weapon, or...
Pretty
Oh,
much
and-
had
and
a raid build
I-
to help worked.
I forget. I also have a 40 crit, 30 arcane, bestial bonds, 1 amity that I use, so that helps.
Yeah, I
my
do not have
Gandering.
that. A
It is
beast
pretty
bond
good.
crit one, nice.
Yeah, bestial bonds, crit, arcane. I have 2 of them actually.
Pick up.
But I find Blades of Finesse is better than.
Is that the last one you
Oracle.
can see, Jaspy? Or did you
Yeah.
see more?
I put on Seeker and I only got 1 extra.
Alright, well,
That's alright.
then that'll be good. Yeah, 3 minutes to the buff, so... a buff
Should I
fades
go back
away.
home now?
So if you want him, you can either host a couple or you can just go home. Take a
No,
nap.
I'll probably head to bed. I'll go home and
Just tell me,
see what's
yeah, just tell us what's over there, or you can send a picture. It's up to you.
what is on DVD. Venereal disease.
All right, well then let me take and rebuff up. Well, first we're gonna take a little break and I'm gonna check and see what's at my town. Then I can take.
What all
and-
do I need permission for on my alt?
What?
Star Gauntlets, shuffle, turn in quests. That's pretty much it.
I don't think you need permission to turn it in a quest.
No?
You're talking about for Kingdom, right? Kingdom permissions?
Yeah.
Gauntlet and raid management probably are the main two, and then research. Research is what you're referring to, I think. Oh wow, 2 Selines, 2 Selines this week. One. Let me go full view.
I accidentally left party on portion instead of backing out.
That's all right.
We might be going to somewhere different, right?
I don't know. Depends what's at Ham's place. What's at your place?
I'm missing a buff and I'm not sure where from.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't have a bad place this week. It's bad. Oh, I mean, it's bad compared to yours, but it's not terrible. 1 Valley of the Gods, 3 normals, a beast in. But for what I got, I'm happy with that.
Oh, I have 2 beast ends.
Okay. Hold up.
They are the maximum distance away from each other.
Ooh, ouch. Alright, so cool. I have a Prometheus. I have a... So the spot over here that you see, this is E-Avatar Boy or Farmer K. Farmer WB Boy. So this one has about 5 normals and Goblin Fortress right there with the battlegrounds farther away. It's not open yet, so I'm just looking to see what I can see over there. So I have 2 green monuments and 1 blue one, so not as many as Ham.
Ooh, a battleground.
But yeah.
A lot of towers.
So how many? What is your total dungeon
3.
count, Ham?
Sorry, what was the question?
What's your total dungeon count, and what are they?
At 1600. I have 8 normals.
8 normals?
2 beast.
2 beasts.
4 goblin. Chaos.
Oof.
Underworld.
I
Roast.
don't know what malice I want, Kevo.
For what? For 5? Oh yeah, I told you it's a tough one for 5.
Wait, I didn't think it was the same for everybody. I thought
It's
it was
the
a different
same.
roll.
Yeah, they're
So
similar.
Negative crit chance, negative crit damage, not going there.
Yeah, if you look at mine.
So number 3 is permanent status effect fade chance, plus 1%. I don't want that for dungeons.
I chose number 2. Berserk encounter
Number 2
plus
is
3.
berserk. Yeah, because number 4 is multi-target damage. Yeah, I have to go number 2.
Yeah. So yeah, but like looking at mine, yeah, all mine are 1, 3, 1, 4, and then no, this one's a 2, 4.
Wait, okay, so on your dungeons, what are you? Level 1?
And minus healing, more damage from creatures, minus off element damage, minus main element damage, and then berserk
I'm
encounters.
looking at your stream. Okay, 1. I
Healing.
just want to compare the.
They should be similar in theory. I think they are pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, I was just double checking. Yeah. So I went with choice 1.
I'm gonna go to bed then.
Yep, I think you're good, Ham. So thank you for joining with us, Ham. Have a good night, buddy. And we'll talk later, buddy. Peace.
So 1-1. Okay, or no, you went 3-1. No, you went 4-1.
I went 3, 3, 1, 3.
Wait, why did you choose 4 on the first one?
Because I didn't want to have taken more damage, and I'm not really worried about healing.
Oh, so you're not I thought you were going full proof chance.
This is proof chance.
No, the other one's 12%.
This one's 12% here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
1 and 3 is always going to be proof chance, and then 2 and 4 are going to be gear chance.
So let me go.
You don't have to change it.
No, I'm going to change it. I do want it. I'm just trying to decide if I want to take more damage from Valor, Animals, Linus, or Dragons, Ancients, and Mimics. And I think I'm going to go with Dragons, Ancients, and Mimics, because they'll be much more rare that I'm going to have stuff because they have some tanky Valor and Lioness and animals out there.
What's one? Okay, I got the same as this.
So one,
Two.
one, or three,
3, 1.
one, three.
Okay, I
One.
went with. Okay, I went with the top one.
You want this
because-
one?
Because I use
Oh, because Arcane, yeah.
sometimes.
Well, I understand that. Well, I don't use Arcane
Yeah,
a lot.
that's okay.
Then I went with one
Okay, same.
for 4, and then I went with 2 for number 5.
Yep, same. Let me check out what's number 6. Ooh, multi-target -4, Berserk +3.
Well, you have enough to get to level 6?
No, but you can look. Click the
Oh,
up
you
arrow.
can?
Click the up arrow, like you're gonna level up.
Oh, like this. Alright, so
Yeah.
Berserk.
Oh, it's another brutal one.
Oh, yeah, definitely not doing the 1 HP instead of kill chance.
One is kind of brutal.
I would
too.
probably take 1. I'd probably do 1. I'd probably just go with 1.
4. 4 is decent, just extra damage.
Hmm.
Would you rather have more Berserk and less damage, or would you rather just take more and...
I would have
Probably
more
go for it.
berserk and less damage than going with number 4.
Yeah, that's true. And you get more Orn bonus.
I mean, I would potentially maybe consider doing maybe number 4. Like either 1 or 4. There's 2 or 3 are the options. Simply, I'm not losing accuracy.
Number 3 is the most brutal one ever.
Number
Crit
3,
chance,
100%
damage,
not
and
doing
HP.
3. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I need to check Porsche. 1 second. Buildings. So you went with number 2. Yeah, okay. Continue. Let me check Porsche's path out, make sure she's good. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yep, I think it's the same as JSD.
Alright, well there we go, it's decided. So you said you have a Valley to Gods, 4 normals, and a Dragon Roost at your spot, right?
Well, let me look
With Jaspy.
might be distance. Without Brazier, I have Beastin, 3 normals, Valley of the Gods,
Easton, 3 normals, Valley to Gods.
and then a Chaos Portal that's way out there. It's
What,
not that great.
well, how much view distance is that?
This is with the Chaos Portal is at 1392. but
Oh
I
yeah,
think
so
I can
that'd be
take
kind of
off
hard in order to see
Seeker
that.
and the 3 normals, Valley of the Gods, and Beastin is probably within 900.
I mean, I like the Valley to Gods. Valley to Gods is pretty nice.
I like it for my home way vessel.
Well, I want a Valley to Gods too, Jaspy. I want a home Valley to Gods as well. A lot of quests done right there.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're trying to decide which spot we're gonna go to. To
Do
see
you have
if,
any? Let me see. Let me check if I have any invites. Maybe
I'm
Tunguska?
pretty sure Hypoon is his spoon's about to disclose. I'm checking the Discord on Jodan to see if he posted yet for us update. He has not posted anything new for today.
Let me see if I have a
But he says he's
Tunguska
gonna. He
invite.
says he did say he was gonna be away from home for the next week.
Okay, I have. Let's see if Tangusa is open. I say we take the
It
risk.
should be open because he said what W's will be refreshed for last time in about an hour today. So today's the last day that we'll be able to get access to it.
Okay, should we take the risk and go there? There's a lot of dungeons there. Or I can sacrifice Portia, and if it's bad, then we can go somewhere with just me and you.
I'm sure we can do that. Yeah, have Portia go there and see what's over there. Maybe we use the brazier on her.
Oh yeah.
see the Discord to see what you see.
Ooh, not great.
Wait, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
11:15. I feel like I'm missing something. No?
Yeah, you don't have the helmet on. You don't have Argos. You need Argos on.
Oh. I don't have Argos.
Well, then that's it. Wait, don't you have
I need to go Magistrate.
Yeah, you need to go Magistrate to use the Fallen Sky helmet then. Make sure you have it on there. Yep, you got it. Alright, so Dragon Roost, Normals, Chaos Portal.
Or Normals, Beast Den.
Battlegrounds. I mean, it's pretty nice, but it's pretty much similar to mine, I think, right?
It's lacking on the normals. We only have 4 normals.
Yeah, but you know,
Or
Chaos
Dragon
Portal, Beast Dens, Dragon Roosters are good in the Valley God. I mean, not Valley Gods.
And this is with 1227.
Yeah, so I mean that's what we're going to see majority of the time,
Yeah.
unless we go full view distance. And I think there is more dungeons actually if you go with Jaspy with full view distance. But since Porsche already full sent it over there, then might as well go over there. So just toss me an invite. Was there space though? That's the big question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would be the 6th, unless we can get a hold of Ecto. He hasn't responded to me in like 2 days.
I'll be number 6 in the
I'll
party.
stash you some invites in case you want to use this later.
Okay.
There we go, 4.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head over there. You have 5 on for both of y'all now?
Yeah.
Or good. You have the shackles on or off?
Oh crap. I don't think I have put shackles on Portia.
Well, that's only gonna affect her when she's hosting, so it doesn't really matter.
Let me... Wait, why can't I put shackles on Jaspy?
Are you 5 right now?
Yeah. It doesn't have
Exit out?
Maybe I need
Exit
to
out?
restart my game.
You maybe restart your game. Not 100% certain, but I'm gonna tell you what's at 1460 right now over there.
It doesn't give me an option to put shackles on.
It should if you're 5. Are you 5?
I guess okay. It says maybe shackles are on, but it doesn't give me an
Nope,
option to take them off.
Oh wait, you're on a way vessel, right? Or you're at your house,
I'm
right?
at my house.
That's weird because if I open mine up and I go
Like,
here,
you see my stream?
I do see your stream. Yeah, I do see you on the Discord.
Isn't there normally a button that says like take off shackles?
Did they change it? Was that one of the changes that they did, which is with the new thing? Because that is weird. Let me do Orna game updates. It did say increase the allowed ascension shackles before ascension shackles is needed. So I don't think
so now it was 11 at Anguish 5, now it's 14.
But that should still give you
an
access
option to take shackles off, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, that's
Does
weird.
it show it when you go into yours?
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at my screen, you know, I have the ascension shackles on, the option for them.
Yeah. What the heck?
What the fudge, game? Maybe check out the bugs or something like that. I'm not sure.
I mean, I think it's on. I think it's saying that my shackles are on. Let me look. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm silly. I'm Seeker right now. I don't have 14 ascension levels, so I can't be shackled.
All right, that probably could have been it. Let's see, test it now.
Yes.
All right, whew. All right, yeah. So mine's enabled as well for mine. So whenever me and you host, we will be ascension shackled.
Ascension 14.
Yep. All right. So now I'm gonna head over. Well, we learned today some things that will prevent you from order to see it. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what's in the way far away parts. So we have more beast ends, or not more. Yeah, we do have another beast end. So second one out on the edge. You can see right here. This is in the 1400s.
Okay.
So this area right here behind the battlegrounds, this is all like the 1300 plus view distance, like
Yeah,
1400
which I can
range.
get if I go magistrate. I can host them. Ooh, yeah.
On
let me
who?
host first.
On who?
Jaspy.
On Jaspy.
Let me host them as magistrate. I'll queue 5.
Wait, why do you need the? Why do you need to host as mag? Why not just do Dorado?
Oh yeah, I could.
Because technically, wouldn't you not be able to use Ascension Shackles if you started it with Magistrate as well?
Oh yeah.
You got to think about that too. You know, that's
So now I just gotta swap or swap back to Seeker. That's.
I mean, I just use base Realm Shifter for me because I have Argos, but for others, but yes, you will have to do
Yeah,
swapping.
right. Okay, so I can switch this to. Seeker.
Yeah. And then start them with Seeker, and then close the game, and then start them with and go back to Dorado. Or I can host if you want to start. I'll carry if you want to host it, and just put on tanky gear.
Yeah.
For your
Oh, me.
dungeon loadout. For your dungeon loadout, yeah. Because remember, you will be Ascension Shackled, so you will have 14. So you may want to change to a little bit different build.
Yeah, I'll go a little tankier.
Just a little tankier, you know, not a lot.
I'm still using my Demon Forge Court District outfit because,
Ham posted in the chat that Hild is versus Cess in the war.
oh nice.
Brother versus brother, brother and sister kingdoms fighting. Sunday,
Oh,
Sunday,
yeah.
Sunday.
When did Anguish Forge that? What's better? Oh, my 200%.
What's your question?
Oh, no, nothing. Present. I just gotta put a build on here for going with you.
I'm gonna change my pet from the Gazer to the Murky real quick like. MUR Mightiest Merc. Make sure my gear is good. Let's see, if I do that, I'll probably be a little bit damage decrease, but I think it'll be better overall to do that. See, now I'm going to be at, unless I change my my boots, Jaspy, I'll be at 711 foresight right now.
That's great.
But now I run into the challenge of maybe not having enough HP in order to take and withstand the curse. But
Oh, you're trying this with Dorado?
yeah, that's what I always do. I always carry as Dungeons of Dorado.
Interesting.
Always. I mean, sometimes I'll carry it with Corvus, but Dorado all the way. This is my way. Well, I did gain 1,000 HP from, or 1,200 from the cow, so I'll only lose 2,000 HP total, or 24.
Still trying to God Forge my
Are you ready?
Orchestra outfit. Let me put on. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we'll start it
Yeah,
up.
I'm going first.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
my
you
gut-
still
oh, I
can't
bust
see.
right now. That'll do it.
Let's see. Do you see the other normals? Yep. Now you see them on the edge of your
Yeah,
screen.
no. I think I'm. Oh, 2 battlegrounds.
No, it should be one.
There's 2 battlegrounds.
Oh, there's 2. You're right. Oh, maybe you're further away because that's towards the water, right? For the second one.
I'm at 1392. Yeah, it's towards the water.
Okay, maybe I gotta. Well, I should be able to see it then. So that's cool.
It's in that little. It's in that little.
Yeah, see, it's in a little
stick out thing. Yeah,
little.
right there. You want to do those first?
Yeah, the ones on the farthest, and then you can just change back to Dorado or after you finish hosting those. Yep, I have the essential shackles now. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid.
This is awkward.
Why? You don't have any spells
on my dungeon loadout.
That could be a challenge. Make sure you have the check on.
Word of O.
Ward of O. Yes, the good old Ward of O. Save me, Ward of O. Horizontal slash.
Why did I put that there?
H-O.
Here.
And then, what is it? You could probably put, like, Wisp Heal. You already have... Oh, you changed the spell loadout. Diffuse Ward. 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna do Mimics. I think that'll be okay. I should probably go higher crit rate on my pants. Let me go with my other pants. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Alright, go, Jespy, go.
Forgot I'm not Dorado. I need ward turns.
Yes, you do. Hey, yo, stop attacking Jaspy. Try and get the, yeah, that one. The dangerous one there. But luckily you have recharge now, which is good. It's your base, so you can just...
Yeah, that is good.
You can just recover all your health and mana.
The Divine Bastion 2 for me, hopefully.
If only the pet would do his job. Let's see, I'm going to start getting some buffs as well.
Yeah, you need to get some boofs.
Some boosts. That's all I can really do for now. I'm going to have to heal up a little bit on this one. Nice pets.
Oh, Portia got Fortune Questing Bow. Nice.
Nice. Oh my goodness, 240k? Are you crazy? Let's see, I need a Word of Ward Knight. And then we're going to Gale Strike again. And this is why... Oh, no.
No mana.
Do I not have enough for Diffuse Ward? Yeah, I don't, so I'm going to have to change my Amity after this one. Boo!
Okay. I'll wait.
Alright, so let me go. And I'm going to go with... mana, and
nice.
then I will get.
Portia's boosting set is full now. I just need
What?
for a second.
All right, you can go now, Jaspy.
Don't die on me.
Right now, I need to change my gear again after this one because I don't need this Amity on anymore. I need the health. Need the health.
It's a wicked building, so that's okay.
Alright, I'm ready. They're gonna not make this one easy.
It's not an easy dungeon. You're correct about that one.
I'm gonna have to keep on spamming Diffuse Ward and actually utilize or maximize my extra turns. Wow. What a shocker. No, I couldn't hit him. Goddamn
okay.
professional bodyguard.
What's up, Takuhara?
Let me unmute him. So there we go. Hey there, Takaro.
I'm muted. I can't talk.
You're now unmuted and you can talk.
I'm joking.
I know.
Good morning.
Good morning.
See, you and Catway actually won our war.
Ooh, all right. There we go. That's all I like to hear. We won the war.
It was 2-1.
All right, that was pretty
and
close.
Our other member lost. So now, next win, we'll pull through and get a rank.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Or you can finish that one off, Jaspy. Or my pet will. Whoever finishes it off, finish it off.
We're currently in queue for another one already.
Already in queue for another one. Wow. More blood for the blood gods, as you say.
Blood for the blood brother.
The blood brother. We have to.
Blood for the blood brother.
We have to be politically correct here with whose blood that we're getting it for.
I only just woke up not long ago, so I'm on my way to the coffee shop.
Oh, I know you are. Oh, and I'm dead. He just decided to take me out. Great.
You are dead.
I
would
happen to
say
have been
that
defeated.
is,
You may have to change your pet, maybe, Jaspy.
I am. Yep. It's a big old revive boy.
Revive pet.
It's that cold in Australia today. I'm wearing a beanie.
You're in a beanie.
I'm wearing a beanie.
Alright, so let's see. Probably you focus on that one first, and then don't really focus on the Northern Warrior. Not that one. You want to take out the big dude. The Meliodas.
Oh yeah, I managed. Because I hadn't done much of the Nature Blight event.
Yeah.
I ended up swinging it last night and actually got one of the pets.
Oh, nice. Which one did you get?
I got the penguin.
Oh,
The one that,
nice.
I got the one that can cast is it the penguin or the map?
It's the penguin. Can cast
The one with
deific
got
channel.
Sebastian.
Oh, you got the one that cast divine
Mammoth.
bash. That's the mammon.
Yeah.
The penguin is deific
really?
channel. The mammon is the mammoth is divine bastion. You got this, Jaspy.
Yeah,
I believe.
got that.
I believe. Make sure you buff up Portia because this Scoop the Grace is probably gonna hurt. And you may want to cast divine bastion yourself. And some buffs.
I got the bed assembled for the kids' room yesterday,
Nice, nice.
and I got to pick up 2 cabinets tomorrow afternoon.
Come on,
Hey,
Faffy,
kids,
you
no,
do
I
your
didn't mean
job.
that. I didn't mean to do it. No.
Well,
What did you do?
he killed the thing when he wasn't supposed to.
This is not great.
Ah,
Yeah, I'd definitely take out that one. Just take out the one at a time.
I take out Meliodas.
I'm alive! Woo! Oh, that's why I was frozen and I was stunned. So that makes sense why I got hit and I died. Oh no, and I have lions marked too, so I don't like that at
Maybe-
all.
Well, you're okay.
maybe you should use a Vitra charm. Is that that's the correct one, I think?
Well, you know, we're
I
doing
don't think so.
we're doing dungeons right now, so it's a little bit different. Oh man, I don't even have Wispeel on mine. I wish I had Wispeel on my loadout right now. That would be pretty helpful.
Also, hello live stream.
Yes. Ooh,
Well,
I think
Do you want more turns to try to let them burn off, or do you want?
I got it. Just kill it. Just kill it. Take it out.
Okay.
Take it out. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to change my gear around to be a little bit more tankier. Ooh, I didn't mean to just kill that one, but I did it.
Oh yeah, the next war I'm gonna proc Mimic on them.
What are you gonna use, the hex?
Yeah, I've got a hex ready for this one.
Oh, cool, cool. Need some realm shift in here. Let's see. I'm gonna take out
Alright,
this one.
I gotta go and get my coffee.
Alright, take care, Takaro. No, oh, wow, I barely survived that.
Good luck in your dungeons.
Thank you. We're gonna need it. Let me try this again. Yes, the blood shift is working.
Does it work across floors?
I hope it does. But thank you, Diffuse Ward, for helping me out. I appreciate you, Diffuse Ward, really coming in clutch. Help me get my manas
I
back.
want to, not saying there's anything wrong with your carry, but I kind of want to try shackles with my build.
Oh, you want to carry with your build?
I just want to try it at least once before we're done here.
You want to try it as Battlegrounds as well? Which is...
I want to try a battleground one, yeah.
Well, luckily we have 2 of them, so you could if you really wanted to.
I'll try it on Porsches, if that's okay.
Well, Porsche doesn't have the shackles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be against
try it
it,
on one of
but
yours or
you
something.
know, you can try it on one of mine. Yeah. Let's be
I
honest.
don't know if I can see any of them without Seeker. I don't know. Like with my Corvus build, I probably can't see either one.
Mm-hmm. Cool, man. It was rough, but we're working through it. We're making it through. We're doing it. We're doing it, Jaspy.
Yeah, we're doing it.
One more floor. One more floor is all we need. After this one. When I died, was it the? Oh,
Yeah, I told you hopefully don't miss.
Well, I
You're
didn't
gonna kill
miss.
strike.
I didn't miss. I mean, you're right. I didn't miss. All right, come on, Faffy. Yeah, just put everybody to sleep. Just get sleep. Just go get sleep dart, Jaspy. And just put people to sleep. That's
Well, I
funny.
need
All right,
someone
there you
else
go.
to sleep.
All right, there you go. See, look. Nothing to worry about at all. It's like I never died. Hey, 1 titanium. Let's go. 3 cave stone. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I can change this build. What's your foresight at right now, Jaspy?
With this, probably 500.
Let me go with
500.
crits.
I
Okay.
can put on pumpkinless if you want me to go lower.
No, you're fine. Just want, well, I mean, I want you to be tankier, so you can wear whatever you want to wear. Yeah, I'm gonna be over. I'm
really
gonna be
wanna go for it, just
exactly.
for this
I'm gonna be 500s and 515 right now. So you can host the next one.
Okay.
One of the ones on the outer ring that you have to be view this in order to see.
We'll do the other battlegrounds.
I thought you wanted the carry for that one, or you wanted you
I
carry
can't
for
see it
mine.
with Corvus. It's way out there.
You can close it and then go back to Corvus.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll start it and then...
So what do you want? My 515 should be good foresight then for your carry
Yeah.
then, because you'll be.
Yeah.
I'll just go first for the first turn while you're starting it. Just let me know when you swapped.
Yeah, just finish, just clear this
Oh,
dungeon.
you want to clear the floor first?
Yeah, clear the floor. So you don't have to restart.
All right, there we go.
Okay, now you can press continue. And X.
All right.
And then, let me actually queue up all of these.
Oh, we're gonna do the whole queue part. Just do the ones on the on the outskirts. That's what your view distance powers. I can see them. All right.
Same thing.
So same thing here.
This one's on.
Continue X. Yeah, I feel like I need the pumpkinless pants in order to have more dexterity because I lost a lot of dexterity. My helmet gives me a good amount too, which is good for the Olympia cow. I don't know if it's going to quite give me enough to be at the max Dorado passive, which is 3,000. Nope, I'm at 1788. So, Same thing here, Jaspy?
Yep, same thing.
Alright, continue X.
I actually like how Hypon does this, actually.
It is pretty efficient to be like, okay, we're each going to pick up 5 dungeons each, just this method, which is like... So the method for people that may not know is that the person who picking up the dungeon, as soon as they pick up the dungeon, you take out the first floor, so whenever the next floor starts, then they can be the carry if they are the designated carry, and it kind of saves in the queue. The only downside is that you are on a timer though. So if you go past 1 hour of having this stored in your queue as a party, it will convert it over to a single player. So you won't be able to
Really? I didn't
join
know
your
that.
group. Yeah. I don't know if they changed it, and I don't want to take and see if they did it right now off for these.
Yeah, I
But
don't
you
wanna
can
do
you can
that.
test it later on. But that's what
I
I
didn't mean to do
noticed
that.
in the past. Oh,
Do it again.
do it again. All right, I did it again. But yeah, that's what I remember what happened in the past, where I would pick up party, play Dungeons with people, and then after an hour, if we didn't finish it and it's still there, it would have turned it into a single player dungeon or a solo dungeon.
I mean, Hypon doesn't make everyone pick up 5.
Well, I'm just saying, for
he does
example,
his
if you
5.
did want to do something like that, but the thing is, it wouldn't work for timing as well if everyone picked up 5 unless you're just really fast at doing dungeons. Because if there's 4 people in the party, each one of them pick up 5, that's 20 dungeons. Running 20 dungeons in 1 hour is pretty difficult unless it's like
Impossible,
tier
yeah.
6 or tier 5. Last one.
Yeah, well, yeah, this next one, I'll be starting to carry this now.
Oh, for the next one that you're hosting.
Yeah, I have all 5 queued up, so.
All right.
Engines. I'm gonna go with this one for the.
Battlegrounds.
Yeah, let's see. And then, wait, let me make sure my spells. I shouldn't need any spells.
Just
But
make
I
sure.
can
Just
get 'em.
double check. Just double check for your spells. I'd always double check.
I've been eating
You might
but I
need.
don't
You might
you
want
know,
the Fuse Ward, or are you using Mimic's Mischief for Jin's Talent?
gens.
All right. Well then, never mind. You don't need the Fuse Ward then. Go, Jespy, go.
See how it goes.
Let's go. See, now that he's starting up the dungeons that he was pulled in. So that's pretty good. So I
I'm gonna let
mean,
you
I
take
can
that out.
I can definitely see that what you call it. I'm gonna ward here. Or do you want me to kill it? Do you want
It's
Portia to
up
ward
you.
here?
If you think this, yeah, just ward. Portia can ward too.
Alright. But yeah, I think that for party play, definitely, probably, most definitely with Ascension Shackles, Corvus is going to be better because it's going to be able to better make up the damage loss that you lose with the Ascension Shackles.
Now you can kill it.
But for like solo play, I think it'd just be better to just do Dorado or whatever you're more comfortable with.
I don't know if I should Sinatra now. I've been
You
doing
could.
it. It works out really
You could.
good, but then I have no really single target damage. I'll try it out.
You can grab a spell if you wanted
Oh
to.
crap!
Oh yeah, because
I'm
you're
not running Swan Song. I'm
using
not using
Envy.
Swan
Well,
Song.
we'll go grab Swan Song then, because you
Yeah.
have it on right now.
I'll just grab Gunner. I forgot that.
You gonna go grab Gunner?
I
Do you
envied
want
for
to
2K.
wait here? Do you want me to kill the Meliodas here or not?
Oh, you can kill it, but wait for me to.
Well, I mean, I can't. You're the one that has to click continue, so
Okay.
I can't go for.
I guess you can
full
kill.
run.
I guess you can kill it then.
I killed it. It has been defeated.
That's funny. I'm just so
That is
used to
funny.
casting it. And I got Jin's Talent on, which doesn't help me at all.
You do have Mimic's Mischief, but if you did have Mimic's Mischief, use it and you get cursed, then you'd have to bring
I'm gonna
a
get
cleansing
there.
pack.
I guess I need to make a preset for my Gandering and a preset for my Swan Song.
That may be helpful, I think. I have one set up for each. I rarely use the Gendering one, but sometimes I'll use it.
I'm missing in this right? I think it's it.
And also, I do think Gendering's probably better than Swan Song for low ascension level thieves.
I agree. That's why I saved just
Well,
that.
plus you also have a really good Amity that can help it out as well. So
Language
another
Prof,
reason for you.
Gandering.
Gander ring. The ring of Genders.
Okay. Sorry about the delay.
You're good. I'm just checking stuff.
Oops. Okay. I forgot. I need a gunner ASAP. Nice.
Let's see. What am I gonna do here? You know, I'm actually gonna use the golden fortitude because I don't want to die. Do you need to get ward turns or something, Jaspy?
Hopefully my mammoth gives them to me. What I need to do is get extra turns.
Well, if you take out everything, then you don't need extra turns. You'll be fine.
I agree. I think I'll be fine here.
I think you'll be fine as well. I believe.
He gave me berserk, which is the most important part.
You did. If you didn't, then you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Ooh, look at this damage. Instant level 14.
It's pretty good. It's really good.
And I don't have attack 2 up right now. So this is how it would be without gunner.
You technically do have attack 1 up.
I have attack 1, but not attack 2. So gunner replaces attack 2.
Yeah.
So this is exactly the damage it'd be with attack 2, but without gunner.
It's just
a little.
I just don't think it's
scary.
worth. I think it's definitely scary, just because not just because you have no ward, but because you have low ward
I have
too.
ward. Oh
Well,
yeah, I
yeah.
only have 19k.
Yeah. And when using Bear's Might or Jin's Talent, when you have those defensive resistance downs, unless you have like a special dungeon loadout that has gadgets and stuff like that to protect you from stat downs, then it's gonna be dangerous.
You're right. On my regular Realm Shifter Seeker,
You can have a gadget on.
I should put a gadget, and then turn 1,
Bear's Might or Jin's Talent.
yeah, Bear's Might.
See,
Smart.
teamwork right here, making the dream work.
Like put my max, like put my Tarnished King's Crown on, get like 750. So I go first, and then you clear out the wave.
Yeah. There we
I
go.
like
There
that
we
a lot,
go.
actually.
The plan's coming all together now. Lots of ornates right here and some English gear, so thank you, game, for that.
Okay, we'll try.
Let's see, what did I get here? I got. Do you want to continue to carry, or do you want me to carry?
Let me try this on a normal dungeon, see how it works.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
What I think Hypon likes this is because generally nobody else gets a turn when we're doing dungeons, right? Like if everything goes smoothly. So he can basically let everyone be like, hey, let's all pay attention, enter these 5 dungeons, and then if everything goes good, not like that.
Not like that.
Everything,
Not like this.
Not like that.
Not like this.
If everything goes good, you guys shouldn't get a turn, so I can do 5 dungeons without you guys taking a turn.
I'm getting what you're cooking right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking this dish. Sounds good to me.
Like you could have fallen asleep right here, and if I don't mess up.
Yeah, I could have left the computer and go and do some other stuff, and in theory you still would have been doing more runs for the ones we already preloaded up.
Well, that was pointless. Ah, I'm dumb. I'm silly. Okay, I got another turn. Ooh, this is a interesting one.
Oh, this is where you need to have a dragon attack. And it doesn't look like I see a dragon attack on your loadout, so you hang on to go grab a... You want me to take it out?
Yeah.
Swan song for the
Hopefully we
win.
don't get very many of them.
Swan song for the win. I say.
I haven't ran normal dungeons with Gandering, so.
Well, I only have a couple more. Well, you still have to deal with the arcane trolls and the other stuff. If we happen to confront those as well.
Is Mammon?
He's resisted to it. He's not immune.
Okay, that's no problem. I like this because I can gunner and it affects my my horizontal slash too, which normally if I Sinatra, then I can only use Swan Song the rest of the dungeon. Which is normally fine, because if
you can always just bring another spell with you if you have like another spell you can use that can crit. I mean, you don't
And these
have
are
to have
immune,
all
right?
the other one. He's immune to arcane, yeah. Legendary sparkling. Lost art. Ooh, proof of melancholy. Thank you, thank you.
I just wore them right out the package because there was no way to wash them.
And 2 arcane immune people, but you got the turns to deal with them. But you're also running out of mana, so you may want to use the fuse ward right now, Jaspy.
I'll just regular attack.
Okay, well then do that then. I mean, you still have just enough mana to get the job done.
Is this immune?
Nope. Ornate Acolyte Cow, level 5. Woo! Alright, well, I guess I have to save the day. Hopefully. Nope. Alright, buff yourself with Portia. Ooh, wow, you barely survived that. You had just enough ward.
Okay, let me go to my Swan Song build. I want to see how much damage it has.
Yeah, I think Swan Song would be better for normal dungeons. For like theme
For
dungeons.
bosses, I think I can get
you're
away
fine.
with doing boss dungeons.
Did you make sure you changed the spells on the loadout for this one?
Yeah, I use my Swan Song loadout.
Oh wow.
Please don't
Come
do
on,
that.
Mammon. Come on, Mammon. Or Mammoth. Mammoth, do the job. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, now it's spam Ward Knight. Or not. I would highly recommend if you're going to use this build to just spam Ward Knight on 4-5 or 4-11. And let other people buff up. They give yourself those guaranteed ward turns. Because you never know when the Mammoth is going to give you another ward turn. But also make sure. But if I see you don't have the fuse ward on your loadout, so you would also be losing a lot of mana if you did do that.
King's Talent, Wyvern Speed. See, sometimes you don't have to have extra turns before you buff. Sometimes you get extra turns while you buff.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm actually going to buff up a little bit here, so whenever I counter those Mammons again, I'll be able to take them out.
I'm just testing. You can go back to carrying if you want after this.
No, I welcome all the testing.
I forgot I used Sinatra, so.
You need to go grab a spell that you can use for single target.
I think I just need the Swan Song.
I mean, that's what I do. I mean, if you're red line fully buffed up using Swan Song, it's still gonna do a lot of single target damage. I mean, not one shot a Mammon or a Medea, but it'll do a lot of damage, and you can still potentially get another extra turn with Avidity to attack again.
What's wrong, buddy? Take a little nap. I thought you were gonna be asleep for the night. Wanna go lay down with Mama?
There we go.
Go lay down with Mama's bed. Be careful, it's sissy. Normally, when I'm testing this build running solo, he normally gives me enough war turns.
New formula for party play. It's the party play formula. Ooh, Galar Hammer and 2 Proofs of Melancholy. Let's go. So you want me to carry?
We'll finish these ones. So I'm
Alright.
testing. Unless you have a problem with my carry build.
I do not. You haven't died yet, so, you know, doing good.
Say hi, kiddo.
Hmm.
Does that sound like kiddo? You silly goose. Want to sit in my lap? I thought he was asleep for the night. He fell asleep at like 5. It's not great for me because he's going to be up all night. Oh no. Oh, that's okay.
Hey, just to tell me, I had a good idea by telling him to go home Sunday.
I mean, he has a 20% chance or like a 19% chance to buff with the bestial potions on.
You're using a bestial potions right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's crazy that he's not with that amount, with that rate. But I think potentially going up to 30 probably would be the way. So you'd have to get Wind Tamer boots.
Do they have pet action rate?
They have 8%. Yep, Wind Tamer boots have 8%. That's why I was potentially using it, but I don't really need it for this build. You need pet action rate, but for other builds, you know, it would help to have pet action rate.
Kevo. I lost my crit chain and had no buffs because I'm a silly goose. Here we go. I need a buff here, and then you can kill it.
That's fine.
Or my pet can.
Or your pet will. Now they do more damage. And still buff up. More turns to buff. But the Maimon says, no more turns to buff.
That's okay, I don't need any more. You have a good nap, buddy? Yeah, you feel better now? I could use another buff, but it's not.
No, you don't.
Mandatory.
You don't need another buff.
What I'm saying is I could use another buff. Like, it wouldn't hurt anything to have another one. Like this one.
Like that one.
I already lost my crit chain.
Hey, another proof. 2 proofs of melancholy.
See, I can just suck you in without your consent.
I see. Well, I mean, you had to have my consent to start the first 5 ones already, but after, yes. After I signed the waivers, then yes.
Yes. Said, nope, you think you want to do something else? Nope, you're doing this dungeon with me.
Coming with me. Unless you jump inside like a battle and just sit there. Let's see. Do I have woo or not? I do not have the power of the woo, so I will get the power of the woo. And the power of berserk as well. Power of rage.
Here, I'll let you kill it then, since you got boofs. Never
Got
mind.
the
no, I
boofs.
won't.
You can take it out.
I
No,
won't
I
kill
insist.
it.
No, I insist. You take it out, Jaspy.
Take a bath, buddy. I didn't think the damage would be this high at Ascension level 14.
I mean,
Quite
I'm
fair.
not surprised with Corvus. You just naturally do big damage with Corvus.
I mean, it's like double damage over everything else, right? Pretty much. Or not quite, plus 90%, I guess.
Yeah.
You doing dungeons, buddy? You went in the cave and now we're killing monsters.
Alright, we're almost to the end. We might want to check our quest. Check in the Kingdom quest after this one, Jaspy.
Okay.
See if we completed any.
Why does it have to lose my crit chain right there?
I know, right? Well, at least you get to build it up right here. Just enough. Swan song. Another swan song.
Arisen Caladonda.
Caladonda. That works because I have 6 minutes left on the bus anyway. Alright, cool. I completed
Kevo's
my own.
quest is in.
Nice. It is on my other one too.
Quester. Ooh, I turned my quest in.
Let's see. I'm gonna take on the Arisen Gazier Gilgamesh and Odin one. That seems like an easy one right there. Alrighty. I
I
have
need
enough.
1 Faffy, 2 Garms.
1 Faffy, 2 Garms. Well, you can potentially get the Faffy and the Garms if we do the Beast Den.
Okay, are you carrying? Am I carrying? What do you want to do?
I'll try and carry.
Finish.
I'll try and carry. I'm
You
at.
want me to host the rest of mine before you carry?
Yeah. You
All
can.
my
You can do
close
yours.
ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the next dungeon, I'll buff up because I have a little bit under 6 minutes right now. Ooh, wow. That harpy was very rude there.
It's not very nice, I agree.
Not very cool.
Thank you. See, 17 word turns on turn 2. I like it.
It's
Do
pretty
this.
good. Attack!
Hey, you just farted on me.
You got crop
You just
dusted.
lifted his leg and farted on it. He's sitting in my lap.
That's something.
Ew, you're stinky. Tired? Do you want to go back to bed? Just add to play Orna. It's pretty fun, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, that's an angry one right there.
that is angry.
You could have used
Awesome.
no. I would say you could use horizontal slash, but you did have Sinatra, and that's why I like using Get a Hilder or Get a Thread instead of Sinatra. Sure, it's not
Thread, yeah.
50% increase and it's 25, but it gives you attack and magic rather than just reducing one over and giving you more of the other one.
It doesn't reduce
Nope.
attack?
It does. It gives you 25% to your attack and magic, and takes away 25% of your defensive resistance. Unlike Sinatra, who
put
takes
thread on
away
here, then.
50%, who gives you 50% attack or magic,
You get,
depending
it
what
takes away like 80% of your...
defensive
Not
resistance.
sure
Yeah,
takes 80% defense.
yeah, and it takes away attack too, so you would have less attack.
Huh. I should
So
use thread.
thread,
I didn't know. I
thread,
didn't know that thread didn't decrease attack.
thread does not. It increases it, so you could use your horizontal slash and not have to
Yeah.
worry about it not doing.
I think I'll
damage.
switch that up on my loadout. Because this is also kind of scary in case I get like a Mortal Lord or something, you know.
Yeah, I mean you'll still probably be in trouble anyway if you encounter a Immortal Lord, but yeah, at least you'll have a little bit more defense. All right, so let me take.
Okay, we don't care about beast ends right now, do we?
I'm gonna buff up right now because I need to get those boosts. Nope, but like I said, if you wanted to complete that Kingdom quest that you have, the Beast Den would help you potentially complete it.
Which one?
The one with the Garm and the Faffy.
Crafty. I might do it.
Or he's gonna do it, or he may do it.
Regular though.
He didn't do it this time, but maybe next time he will. Hee 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 hee.
Good boy, Mammoth. Ooh.
He needs to use it more. You need more turns. I didn't Ward of Ward Knight yet, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, and they're really trying to take and maybe kill them, but I'm not going to do it, because that's why I wanted to get Portia the Ward turns, in case she got attacked.
You're really nice to her.
I mean, she is part of your family, so, you know, I got to take care of my friends.
Imagine we need to turn the fan on. It's hot. You're making me sweat, dude.
There's the Berserk, let's go. And you got 24 ward turns. Okay, Mammon. Or Mimith. I see you over here. He's doing the job.
With bestial potions, it's pretty consistent in my, like, from what I've seen so far. With the bestial potions, he's much better than the dog because it's Divine Bastion, not Ward of Fortnite.
Oh, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy if you got the When tamer shoes and you got accuracy on them to help make up for it. Not having accuracy with other stuff or
I mean,
decks.
I'm using dark or pumpkinless right now.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to go that route, that's an option. Then you can have to have the
I'll just
Pet
put
action
the
rate
14%
and
200
accuracy.
damage on it, and then boom, I have pumpkinless.
You can do that too.
Tamer.
You can do that as well. Pumpkin tamer.
I need a 70%. I think I want a 70% more than I want a 200%.
Well, I think like Hyperion was sharing with it, and I agree with him. I think like moving, like depending on your comfort zone and stuff, a lot of people may be moving away from Blades of Finesse for Ascension Shackles and moving on like Raider and other stuff. So like being able to take a rearrange your stats, and if you get a good quality one, upgrade that one so you can be tankier and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Like long term, yeah, I think like once people are doing Anguish 25 to 50, like you're probably gonna not want to be swapped.
Yeah, 2% melancholy.
I just think the extra turns is too much. Like even
well, you have
even high
avidity.
English,
You have avidity though. So
yeah, but half my turn or more than half my turns are from Blades of Finesse. Okay, that's all my normals.
That's all your normals.
I need to go turn the fan on 1 second.
Yes.
1 second, buddy.
Don't be melting. No melting allowed. This is a melt-free zone.
Oh, it's hot in here, buddy. Let me open the window too.
Alright, cool. Make sure the things, but okay. How are people doing tonight in the chat? I know we got some people that joined. Or that are watching right now. If you're enjoying your Sunday or Monday. I'm gonna just check out these raids, see what I have over here. Any titanium? Nope. Okay.
I'm back, Kevo.
Alright, welcome back. Alright, so you want me to start running mine?
Yeah, you're carrying, right?
Yes, I'll carry.
Okay. I'm gonna go put Dorado and put on my court jester outfit.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Alright, here goes the battlegrounds. This is gonna be a tricky one. Of course, we're doing it hard mode. I'm gonna start the first one on Dorado because I can see it. But the second one I'll have to most likely swap to another one. Ooh, okay.
Oh, so you want me to carry the next one?
No, I'll carry it. I'm just saying I have to swap my
Oh,
class in
swap
order
it,
to be
okay.
able to see it.
Queue them up.
Yeah. No, we should probably do that. Yeah, let's actually do that. We'll do the queue thing. The queue thing. So let me go and check out my gear for Realm Shifter Seeker. I'm pretty sure I made sure that my dungeon loadout gear had good foresight on it. Yes, I have 650 foresight on this one. And this is like full stats. So
Ooh, that
maximum.
1 hour of endless, I got 402 million orbs.
That's a lot of horns. All right, there we go. Yeah, now I see the second battlegrounds.
I got 700 billion experience with 3 people and 2 other people in the party. So that's 2.1 trillion.
No, there's a lot. That's practically almost somebody from 0 to 1
One
to
person got
250.
from 241 to 247.
You see the
one
invite,
person got from
Jaspy?
240. Oh, sorry. Yes. One person got from 245 to 250, and then the other person got 240. Yeah, I think if he would have been paying attention and left right when he got 250, I think the other dude may have gotten close.
Well, that's cool. That's one less person that you have to work towards getting the 250 then.
I told him that I asked him, because this was like 2 weeks ago, I got him 245, and he said he was gonna Did you restart?
Next.
Your client?
Yeah, I did. I'm on the next one. I'm sending the invite now.
Like I said 2 weeks ago, he said I'm gonna start running endless, and so I can boost the Luke. So Kevin, the one's Kevin, he's 250 now.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's Luke. So he said once I'm 245,
I'm closing
gonna
right
use
now.
Close it. Okay. I'm gonna use my Ultima, quick cast Ultima build that have everything ready for to do endless to level Luke up to 245. And I was like, oh, cool. Didn't do
Cool.
it. So now I told him it's his obligation to level Luke up to 250.
You have to do it, Kevin. Kevin. You gotta do it. Alright. I pick up one more. One more dungeon I need to pick up. And then I'll be at 5. We're gonna go this direction, far away to get this one, because then I won't be able to see when I go to Secret. Or when I go away from Secret. So come on, we got our people, and now I can officially close out the game and open it up. Go back to the Dorito. Because I am done picking them up. Alright, Battlegrounds time. Come on. Let's see, do I have the spell? I do. I'm going to use it.
Use it.
I did it. Oh, I might not have enough base health regeneration. I might have to use a diffuse ward here.
You have 538 and you're
Ooh.
losing 957. Yep, you don't.
This is dangerous. I'm gonna have to. I need to hit this. All right, Jaspy, or Portia, I guess.
Kill what I can.
Do what you can.
Never mind, I couldn't kill it.
You can still hit him again. Hit him again. There you go. You got him. Ooh, man, they beat you up right there. They didn't like that at all, Jaspy.
That's all right. As long as you got us covered.
I got us.
Yeah, I think when I'm shackled, I'm using Gandering on everything that's not normals. Underworld, Jaggernoos, Battlegrounds, Vow of the Gods, Gandering's my go-to. I'd made a Gandering preset. I'm gonna polish it so it has every spell I want and everything.
Mm.
And then it'll just be like, oh, doing normals or bosses, just swap to Swan Song. Ooh, I got 185. I already had it, I think, but that's okay.
Yep. Ooh, oh, thank you for the extra turn. Let's see, I gain 8% stats each turn roughly, but it's going to be less as I get lower health because I'll be gaining more back. But I'm barely doing enough damage with Swan Song. I just like how Swan Song is just easier, so like, you know, I'm circling back earlier what I said there. If I were to just want to do really easy, then I just do... Oh no, that's not good. Not do that. I would not do that if one of the things was easier. This makes it much more harder. But yeah, I'd just go. I would probably just go Corvus and use Swan Song.
2 turns.
That'd be fine.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do.
I think you might need the buff for one of the
This.
turns.
This.
Oh, you got another turn, huh? Another turn. What is this? What is this?
Blades of Finesse. That's what I'm saying.
Blades of Finesse. Hit him again. Huh. Go Portia and Jaspy. Woo.
Hold on. I should have used the
Hey there, Zach. What's going on, buddy? You want to do some Anguish dungeon runs with us? We're currently at 5 right now. It's probably going to be a hot minute before we get to 6, but you know, we're at 5 right now. We would potentially need to go to another spot because there's no space currently at Tansuka because they have some alts in the
I could
party
take
or the
Portia out.
character. Well, yeah, we can also have you be the person to take Portia's spot, to where we can all be Ascension Shackled buddies. Because Portia's too cool for Ascension Shackles, apparently.
I just forgot. It's an oversight. But what we need to do is get a hold of Ecto. He's green in Discord all day long. And he's had Fly Stalker in here for like a week.
Hmm.
A whole week.
I mean, you can always reach out to the host of the dungeon spot too
Oh,
to
yeah,
remove it
true.
if it has to go that far. All right, and here we go. Dungeon number 1 completed, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Corvus. Trying to fix the fridge right now, unfortunately. Well, I understand you got some important stuff to work on. Can't let that refrigerator be running around. You got to go catch it, man. All right, so let's see. What is my Swan Song build? Swan Song party play.
Wait, I swear I tagged Ecto earlier. Did I?
All right, yeah, it's the exact same build, but with more crits. So I'm a little bit tanky here because these are legendary chests instead of a broken one. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it out for Battlegrounds number 2. No, I took out majority of them. That one kind of looks a little bit scary right
Tripping me
there.
Because normally Jaspy gets the first turn, and then I gotta go. I gotta go. Wyvern speed.
I need to change my stuff.
It's supposed to give me attack.
Change my amity because I don't need the health regeneration. And I'm gonna go grab Wisp Peel and Diffuser Ward because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need those. Which one? Wisp Peel, and we're gonna go with Diffuse Ward. No, we're gonna keep the dragon one. Alright, that should do the job right there.
What I want is something that would make me very happy. A 200% Swan Song.
Oh, just a 200% Swan Song? Yeah.
I'm using a 171 right now.
Hey, some people are using worse than that.
I know, but I just want a better one.
Well, I want a better Swan Song too, but or I want a better, you know, X, Y, and Z. But yep, as I foretold.
I just don't want to invest the demon working tools into making this one like Anguish 5.
The moment you
It's
invest
170.
in resources, in that means you'll get a better one sooner. That's how the law of the universe is going for RNG at least.
Yeah, true.
We're having a little bit of challenges. It's not quite a walk in the park. For us, Zach here, we're working through it.
I think Corvus is the way to go.
Yeah,
But the only problem
Dorado's
is-
good if you have other people to help backup carry for you. But yeah, Corvus is definitely a lot more comfy.
And I think you need to either go Stone Ward for ward turns, or like I don't think you need the mimics.
Well, I don't
I
have
think
the
it'd be better
mammon.
to ditch it.
I don't have
Huh?
the mammon.
You don't have Stone Ward?
I don't have the mammoth. I have the stone ward, so I
You
could
get
use
Stone
that.
Ward,
Well, I
and
like.
then if you get 3 turns, then Divine Bastion for free.
I would maybe consider just using Chimera possibly and just not worry about using the Beastfeld chest.
Yeah, that's true. That too.
Um,
It's just you're real vulnerable, you know.
that's part of the ninja way, though. You have to live life on the edge.
I mean, true. I do it a lot. Just saying, but for longevity, like long term, like that turn, you could have cast Divine Bastion too, right there.
All right, there we go.
Ooh, ornate
Wow, look at all
Carl's
that. Look at that. A famed lover's loss. What you got?
Ornate Carl's ring.
No way. Hope it's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna praise it right now.
Nice. Hope it's a
200%.
Nice.
Dragoon's Charm, is that any good? No,
That
it's
gives you
garbage,
pet
yeah.
action rate. And something else, I think, with it.
It's garbage.
Oh, I know Atlas could work. I think Atlas would be a great pet because you can use the Titan's Wall. Titan's Lesser Wall to give you the defense and resistance buffs. So let's see, if I wasn't using this for the dungeon, then I would use, let me see, Foresight. Yeah, I can use that. People are booping me on the Discord.
It's a war.
I see, I see. Alright, so that's gonna give me some more magic power using that.
I wish Anguished Gear, when you dismantle it, it gave you at least one proof each. That would be cool. Just one proof of Melancholy. Or one of each proof or something.
I wonder, do I have Bear's Might? No, I don't.
I like it.
Swallow.
I just don't want to deal with the, especially when we're running hard mode dungeons, I don't want to deal with the curse. When ideally I want to be at 1 HP.
Alright, I'm gonna Divine Bastion here.
Perfect.
Titan's Protection, let's go. Oh no, he put me to sleep, you bastard. How could you? He saw through my plan to get Divine Bastion on the last turn. I might have to go get the other pet. I might have to go get the
No, you'll get out of it.
Faffy event
I think you
sooner
got it
than
right.
later. Well, the only good thing is that because I fell asleep, I didn't lose my crit chain, which is good.
Forces turn. I think you'll fall out of it soon.
I hope you're right. Oh, I woke up. Hey. Gee, I wonder what time it is.
Hey, wake up. That was me.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for the gold. Alright, good. No curse. You know, and I'll do this for protection. Use the golden fortitude too. There you go, Jasper. Does that make you feel safer now? I have a golden
Whatever makes you
fortitude.
feel safe.
Let's see what else. One Ward of War Knight. This thing refuses to give me Berserk. It's like it almost forgets that it can use Berserk. It's like, what is this Berserk you speak of? Never heard of it before. Just have to use it once, Atlas, please. Please, Atlas. I don't have any Ren Thin Blades to help reduce my health with that. It is pretty consistent with the ward turns, though, which is good. But I'm not going to be able to take out a lot of the tier 10 bosses if I don't have Berserk.
Yeah.
So here's my chance to use Divine Bastion here to try and get Berserk.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Or basic attacking or something. You don't
Well,
want
I have
to
enough war
petrify
turns
you.
now, which is good. And I have Divine Bastion, so I feel a lot safer now.
Yeah, you'll be alright. I'm not blowing that up. That's gross. It's dirty.
Yeah, avidity for the win. Ooh, I might have to use the diffuse ward though.
No, you don't.
Well, it's not over.
Oh, I thought that was the last wave.
It's not. It's
Oh,
just
is
the
it here?
beginning.
How did you get full HP?
Diffuse ward.
Well, you were almost full HP before you used it.
I think I have the
Did
wrong.
you Gale Strike?
Oh no, I have a health recovery Amity on right now, so that's not else.
Oh.
That's not helping as well. So I have to. There's the berserk.
Put
My
on-
goodness.
what?
What's up?
Oh no. All the kids woke up.
Oh no, that's not good indeed. They rose from their slumber, saying, "We want food. We want snacks. Give us stuff right now." All right, there we go. There we go. Ooh, no turn there. That kind of hurt. You may want to focus on taking out the Beowulf, Jaspy. The Beowulf, because you have
Is
defense
that
down.
the problem one right now?
It seems like it, or it seems like it can be because of the the verse. It's a funny looking Beowulf you took out there.
I stunned him.
I see you did it.
There, does that work?
See, he hit me. It does work. Alright, so let's...
Ooh, 3 proofs of melancholy.
Let me change this from the dungeons. We don't need this one, we need the mana one. Where is the 40% crits?
I need to see if that's a 200%.
What do you need to?
Let's see if this Dudley hammer is a 200%.
Oh yes, quite important stuff. Right there.
I think I'm using a 191 right now.
It's under mana, not recovery. That's right. Mana. M-A-N-A. And we go...
85, so 200% would be 170. It's 155, not a 200%. Not even close. So I'm looking for a 170.
What, for the...
The attack. The attack
For the
stat
attack?
on a level 0 Dudley's hammer. Or level 1, I guess.
Alright, let's try this again. Now that I have the right
Ooh, I leveled my hammer up to 20. I didn't know that.
hammer time.
I need to put it on my PvP build. Oh, ornate coral rope, level 5, anguish.
Wow. We're gonna go with Jen's talent. Let me go with Divine Bastion here. Alright, take out the Carmen, please.
Take out the Carmen.
Because she can put me to sleep. I don't want her to ruin my plans. Thanks, Jaspy.
I'll do it just for you, Kevo.
Alright, don't kill anything else. Or try not to. Because I still need one more turn. One
I keep
more
forgetting
turn.
about Portia's turn. It's normally Jaspy then Portia, but right now it's Portia then Jaspy.
Maybe
No
Portia has
killing
a Concord on right now, and that's why she has more foresight, maybe? Oh wow,
Probably.
that's close. That was a close one right there. Right now I should be able to just spam this. Yes, there we go. Now I have the power of the red
Cleaned
lining.
it? Did he clean this in the water? I'll blow it up for you.
Oh no, I missed my crit chain. Well, like at least I get some ward turns right now.
It won't. Once now you're all done with
You need Wyvern Speed 1, Kevo.
I don't need it. It needs me.
Yeah, Elijah. Don't keep talking to Papa.
You know what's funny, Steve? You know what?
Yeah, I think 180k is on a low roll is pretty
Efficient.
good.
What do you have?
For what?
Just magic and damage.
Yep, just magic and berserk. That's all I need.
What do you have on your pants? Do you have the 200 damage?
Yes.
Okay, on what pants? Wind Tamer?
Pumpkinless.
Oh, pumpkin. You have, oh, that's good.
I have
Yeah,
21%
I'll take a bit of
total.
that.
Go, Portia, go!
That's the wrong spell. I need to set her spells up better.
And boop. And another
No.
boop.
Another boop. That's enough.
Had to boop them again. Alright, here's the last one. Let me see. Is there anything I want to change here? Because what I'm using right now is Darkness Change Crown, Wind Tamer Robe, and the Pumpkinless. Alright, here we go. Dungeon number 5. Make sure the buffs are good. Yep, 31 minutes left on the buffs.
Oh, Jaspy needs buffs. 1 second. Oh,
No, after this floor.
can you pause for this one?
After the floor, I will.
Go out in the living room.
Alright, there you go. Get the boofs.
I'm lightheaded from blowing that balloon up, dude.
Uh-oh. Took a lot out of you to
Go
do
ahead.
that. You
Oh, I need
ready?
the Gauntlet. I need to do the Kingdom Gauntlet. 1 second. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
too late.
That's okay.
Alright, go do it.
I don't know. I might be bugged now. Let's see. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Okay, let me check on Jaspy too. I'm gonna shuffle Ecto because he's unresponsive. Okay, you're good.
Alright. And we keep on going. Ooh, I got the elusive triple defense up buff from the Lesser Titans buff thingy-mabobber.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this one. I got a Gargoyle and a Carmen. My goodness. Yeah, that works.
Hi, buddy. Why is it all wet?
I'm just gonna use Ward of
Cleaned
Ward
it?
Knight for now.
Okay.
Alright, you can go. And we are going. He's going, he's going, he's going, and he's going. Any moment now. Hey, and I got enough for a Divine Bastion. Let's go. It's like the ward turns never It's like I didn't lose any turns. He has had so many. That's funny. It's so funny. Well, I don't have any, Yeah, I'll probably put Thin Blade on my spell, maybe to help reduce my health down faster. It's a pretty good single target physical attack spell you can use. Rend the Thin Blade. Only accessible if you are one of the chosen Blades of Finesse boys and girls. Somebody just joined my Discord has just returned to the game after a 4-year break. So geez, it's like a completely different game after 4 years. I feel. Because I think 4 years ago, that was maybe before even the Team Dungeons. I'm not sure, completely sure. Or maybe just as Team Dungeons were being released. Legendary Fine Greatsword and a superior hollowed blade. Alright, so we're gonna go to the spells or skills, because I'm a ninja, not the other one. A wizard, even though it could be a wizard. I don't really think I'm going to need Bear's Might and Golden's Talent here, because this is mainly a Swan Song build, so we'll put on Thin Blade. Right there. Alright, now I'm going to start the ones that are closest to me that I can see. So I can see 3 normals, it looks like, as Corvus. So here we go.
Cool. Well, if you don't want to care anymore, let me know and I can do it. But I'm chilling right now.
Let's say, don't you have kid duty in order to take care of right now?
Nope.
Oh, I got a berserk. What did they decide to go back to sleep?
Nope. Portia's watching them out in the living room right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
It is Father's Day. So she took a nap with them.
No, so she's got the energy too.
Yeah.
They got the energy. You don't have to ever worry about ward turns. That's sometimes how you get defeated. Is you run out of ward turns and then they hit you and you take damage and you go boop.
You didn't end up getting any of the event pets from the...
I got the penguin and the turtle.
Oh.
I did not get the mammon. I could have technically bought it if I were for a little bit longer. Because at like 400.
That's the first one I bought. I said I'd rather have that than the penguin, so I bought that first.
I'll get some more probably whenever it returns next year.
Yeah. Of course.
Horizontal slash! Horizontal slash again.
You could have joined Bastion right there.
I already have it.
Oh, you do already have it. So do I.
So do you? Yes. Had to do mine the old-fashioned way. The old school way of getting 100% ward absorption. Not having a pet just give it to me willy-nilly. I missed the slime that happened to be very mighty apparently. Too mighty for me to hit it this turn.
Oh. I'll do that one.
He did that one. Oh good, a second chance I can get my crit chain back up. And we still had enough damage to get the job done. So, still a W. 2 greater souls. Thank you, thank you. Need the restock on those, definitely. I need the souls. Honestly, I could probably use the One Tamer helmet as well, and it would probably help me out and give me more magic power. I make my Swan Song stronger. Alright, Divine Bastion here. I'll leave you in charge of taking care of the threat. GSP. Thank you. Don't need to take them all out, GSP. I still need to get my extra turns to cast my Divine Bastion. And perfect. As I got the Divine Bastion, the pet said, "No, not today. You shall be defeated." Hey, there's the Berserk. I could probably do this without using Jin's talent, I think. Just using only Berserk. It'd probably be pretty reliant on the final floors in order to get extra avidity turns.
If you
in order
lose your
to...
crit chain, you're toasted in the boss floors. I always use it because if I lose my crit chain, I have some sort of damage still.
True. See, avidity coming in clutch. And example number 1 right there. I will decide to choose the turn of the buff. And then ward here. Then ward again. Then I'll let you take care of those. Hit it. The transference Portia or stun dart. Oh my goodness. I missed the pony and the wannabe Thor. Any second chance, of course.
My turn again.
It was your turn. Maximum red line has been achieved. Now the big damages will start. See, final floor, we have 2 fallen deities, and both of them went down. A Proof of Melancholy, let's go. Got a little titanium there too. So I think I have 1 more dungeon to run, and then that is all my dungeons. For normals,
Okay,
at
then
least.
how many currencies do we have? 197.
I have... 298. Let me shrink this Discord so I can see the other screen better. Or the other part of the other screen better. There we go.
Ooh, I like that lightstone.
I know you were once pretty down bad for Lightstone in the past.
I still am. I got it hit like 4 times in a row the last like 10. I got hit like 4 times in the last 10 ascension levels. I was blocked on it each time.
Oh my goodness, that kind of hurt there. One almost took me out right there.
It knew you didn't want to use a quad edge.
It just knew. Alright, I believe. I believe in you, Jaspy. Full faith. Ooh. Ooh, the block. Okay, I like it. I like the block. Coming in clutch. Helping me from taking the damage. Any damage that I take, especially if I get dotted, it's kind of game over. So you might want... That works. And I'll use Jin's talent this turn. Horizontal slash. Shoot. Oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
I think I need to put it on left-handed mode in order to have the spell to come back over towards the center.
2 extra turns. Nice. 2 extra turns again. I'm rich.
He's rich in turns, I say. He's got all the turns, and his pet's been chipping away at that very angry immortal dude. Here we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Alright. 8 ward turns. I need you to do some work, please, Atlas. Atlas, help me. There we go. No, Titan's Protection does not give it. It's the Lesser Titan's Wall is the one that does it. So now I'll purposely lose my crit chain here so I can get enough ward turns to carry me through the rest of the dungeon. And I'll have my crit chain back up in no time. If I keep hitting my attacks and not missing. So that's why I think that it's important to have accuracy when you're doing Corvus runs. Of course, you're heavily punished for missing.
Oh, yeah.
So if you would go with accuracy either on your gear naturally or using the new Anguish buffs to get accuracy.
That's why I really can't decide on... I'm not that worried about dungeons. I think on dungeons, I'm going to get my Tarnished King's Crown to have 7% action rate.
I think mine...
Head action.
I think
that's the play with the Mammoth.
Ornate Dynasty Anguish Tree.
And then, so what I'll do is that, and then...
Let me see what mine has right now.
What's mine sitting at? Because I have a 200% one that I'll invest a lot in.
Mine has... oh, mine was just Anguish. I didn't have a passive, so let me use the Crucible right now, see what I can get on it. Something good? Oh, there we go. 5% accuracy. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Good.
I'll take it. That's a W right there. It's a W. Alright, I'm going to do the Chaos Portal, because, you know, you need a little chaotic. I am going to go for the Divine Bastion here. Don't kill it, please. Mammoth and Jaspy.
What do you say?
Said not to kill it.
Don't kill it? Yeah.
Don't kill it. And when you make sure that you, let's say use Word of 49 and Portia. Alright, now it's time for the Thin Blade. Boop. It's one of my favorites. I'd say it's probably like my second or well, probably my third or fourth favorite Blades of Finesse spell. Or if I were to rate them from like 1 to 7, I think there's 6 or 7 different Blades of Finesse spells. So it would be like somewhere in the middle.
There was only 4.
So there is Brittle Break, which is like it's a dot that you put on yourself and you can die to it. So it's kind of like Grimir Stance. And what it does is that it get rid of all your decks. So pretty much your chance to dodge. It gives you 5% crit rate and it gives you an increased little damage buff as well. Probably similar to Grimir Stance, I believe. I don't know exactly what's the percent on Brittle Break. If somebody happens to know that, put it in the chat, please. But there's Ren Blade, there's Ren Daggers, there's Ren Epi, there's Ren Thin Blade, and then there's Ren Heavy Blade as well. So Ren Heavy Blade and Ren Thin Blade both damage it, but I think Ren Heavy Blade takes an extra turn in order to do that, while Ren Thin Blade just does it immediately. And it can crit too, which is good. Do I have my Divine Bastion up? I think I do. I just need the ward turns. Yes. Okay, well then ward turns we shall gather then. With all these extra turns I happen to have. And thank you so much, Atlas, for finally giving me my Berserk. Boof. Trying to think if there's anything other spell that I missed that's from Blades of Finesse. I think that's it. We can see after this when I pull it up on the big screen. Let's see, or on the screen. And Thin Blade just to get under half health. Ooh, Crested Dragon Slayer. I would use the Chimera Aaron Kides. The Fate Chimera would be preferable if you have that one, but either the regular Chimera or the Fate Chimera would work. But here we go. To show you the power of the Blades of Finesse abilities or skills. No. You're most certainly welcome. Right, here we go. Blades of Finesse, view skills. See, there's 5. So Brittle Break, like I said before. Hello there, Aaron from Cess. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, Brittle Break, it says temporary removes all defenses and dexterity while slightly increasing your attack, magic, and crit rate. It's the same as Blood Shift, so I think it's like 5 or 10%. Yeah. And then additionally, you will take a small amount of damage each turn. And then here's the Ren Heavy Blade. So you defend for 1 turn, then you attack, and then it will hurt you as well. So then Thin Blade does the same thing, but doesn't require you an extra turn to use the skill. So there's no defending. So that could be potentially useful if you have like a defense amity and you want to use it for PvP maybe. And of course we know what Ren Epi does and Ren Daggers do. The big boy damage Ren Daggers. Alright. So let's see. So those are all the normals that we have from now. Do you want to go somewhere else, Jaspy? There is Nintik.
What do you say, Cabo?
You want to go to your way vessel and run the Valley of the Gods over there, or what?
We can do that.
And we could potentially get another person too if we leave this party, since you already stashed me some invites.
Buddy. I'm down for that. We could do 3 normal. I mean, that's 12 dungeons if everyone runs 3 normals in the Valley of the Gods.
Mm-hmm. Well, if anyone's watching wants to, they can join and do some dungeon runs. You know, we have 1 to 2 spots open right now, depending on who's joining us. Well, let's see where I'm at right now for the personnel. For the currencies, recents,
About the same.
I have 304. So cool.
Is that what you want to do? Battle of the Gods? I
Um,
mean, we have some we can run with push here, but they're not shackled, so.
well, you can turn the shackles on whenever you get,
When I go home.
whenever you go home, yeah.
Okay, so we're leaving here? I don't want to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to leave this party and make a new party or not.
Yeah, I'm leaving the party.
Alright, well I just teleport to my way vessel, but I'll be able to see it anyway, so just send me an invite whenever you get the new party set up. And there we go, back home.
Do you want to play Orna with me, Portia?
Dude. Sit there. Occasionally press a button.
Yeah, we'd be doing dungeons together.
To Jaspy's way vessel. Look at all those beast ends right there, the giant square of beast ends.
Oh, beast ends.
I mean, the bestiaries. Bestiaries.
Oh, beast ends.
You what?
I'm writing 2 books. One I've already read and one I haven't.
What have you read?
Zodiac. I got the graphic audio. This is like, and it's
Horrible.
because
Alright, so...
Band-Aid?
Warren, and they pronounce it
Here, buddy.
Ryan.
Take this. Oh, the pronunciations are crazy.
Are you ready, Jaspy? Jaspy! Oh no, the family aggro got him. He's gone. He's left us. Let's see.
Okay, so
So,
I have a problem.
he has a problem.
I don't know if I post a dungeon on Portia if it's going to be Ascension Shackled or not.
Why?
Because she doesn't have enough Ascension levels to turn on Shackles.
Oh, that's a problem.
So she's going to be getting her full bonus. I just don't know if it's going to drag us down to
It will.
Shackled or
It
not.
will. It's the person. If the person hosting is not shackled, then the whole run is not shackled.
Well, she technically is Shackled because I don't have 14 Ascension. So, like, I just can't physically turn them on or not. I guess it's something we could test. Because I'm getting the full bonus of Anguish 5 because I don't have more than 14 Ascension, you know what I mean?
That is true. In theory, it still should work. Well, I mean, I just think you just need to get Ascension levels then on Forza then in order to turn it on. Because
Well,
you need to
we'll
have
see
Ascension
when we
levels.
start a
But
dungeon,
all right,
if-
you can just test it on a normal. We're not going to test it on the Valley of Gods. Just test it on the normal. That's right here. With Portia,
Well,
try and
yeah,
host
that
it with
is-
her.
like, I don't think I can blow it up anymore. I'm getting a little dizzy every time I blow it up. Yeah. I blew it up, yep. Okay. Did nobody wanted to join us?
So far I didn't hear anybody say that they wanted to join or not. Right now.
2 Valley Gods, 2 Underworlds, 12 normal dungeons.
Are you looking at the
Battleground,
post?
Dragon- Wait, where is this?
It's Mald Ito
Robot?
Dio.
Yeah. Let me look. Available for other people
What are you
to.
doing now?
Okay. Are you gonna carry still?
It depends. Do you want to carry?
I want to carry, but I
Then
also
you
want
then
to.
you can carry then.
but
But
I
do you want to
also
Godforge
to
your stuff?
Godforge.
Well, how about this? I'll carry for the Valley to Gods, so
Okay,
you
sounds
can
good.
you can take and have a better chance in Godforging it for that. But like for like the chaos portals and the normals, it's like we can alternate between the carries. What about that?
That sounds good to me. I'm gonna rebuff just because. So I can't see the valley with my carry build any of
I
this
can't
stuff.
either with Corvus. You have to be Dorado in order to see it. Or
I'll carry
or
yours, you carry
Seeker.
mine. Maybe?
Gotta rebuff myself because I had 3
Wait,
minutes
wait.
left.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
I'm gonna queue them up.
Alright, I have low foresight right now. So you should be going first. And I'll be last.
Oh, I forgot to put on,
Our gadget.
yeah. That's
Go
okay.
put it on. Go do it now.
Dungeon. Arch gadget.
Arisen art gadget. Arisen.
Gadget, not Gizmo. Gizmo. No, gadget. Gadget.
Alright, apparently you
Yeah, I
need to
have
get yourself a better one.
Wait, I think I have one.
No, that works. That one will work. Are you checking your storage? See if you put it in your storage.
Gadget.
Gadget.
Oh, this is just defense. So I need a.
You need the Arisen one. You need the Arisen one to
I
give
just
you
need
the
the
defense.
arch one. What? Blow it up? Okay. Building.
Maybe check your monument shop. You might have it in there potentially, or check your storage.
I
your
think I
item
have
storage.
it in here.
GAD. Arisen. Yep, there it is. Arisen art gadget. Yep, that's the one right there. Do 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 do.
Lock that just so I don't accidentally throw it away.
GAD. GAD. Yeah.
And then skills, dungeons.
Make sure you get the right stuff.
Do I do
Do you want a single target spell to help you out for with
wait.
magic?
wait. I can just mimics. Equipment, dungeon.
Now, if you're doing hard mode,
Aru, and then Briny. There we go.
yeah, but the whole reason we were using the Origin Art gadget in general was to prevent you from having your defensive resistance being lowered.
Mimics Mischief also lowers defense and resistance.
True, but well, you do have the accessories. The 3 accessories that you use, it's using 3 things instead of using 1 thing. So
Yeah,
a little more customized for it. You want me to kill it here?
Yeah, kill it.
Alrighty, boop. Hey, Berserk first turn. Let's go. You want to load them all up again?
Yeah, I'm gonna load them up.
He's gonna load them up, folks. I'll stock up on all the dungeons.
Take my buildings off, please.
And you remember, you also have your personal dungeon in your fortress as well.
Yeah, I could do that.
For another one. Alright, let's continue. X marks the spots on the map.
Water? You need more? Go ask Mama. Here's your balloon.
What is your in-game name, Aaron Kides, if you're still here? Your IGN, as people will call it, in abbreviation land. Alright, on the map. Oh, PC Gnome, okay. We talked before. We have talked before. I remember. But yeah, Beowulf Endless is not it's a little bit more challenging. It's not necessarily hard, I'd say, for Beowulf Endless compared to like other classes where you just click one button and you're fine. With Beowulf Endless, also, you have to have enough health to where if you have to, you can spend one turn to use a buff or debuff or something that will cost your health because you're using berserks. Oh, look at all those turns you got there, Jaspy.
You got this.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get a coach. Alright, going on the map. On the map.
Do you want me to do the chaos portal or the dungeon?
Just the normals. Just your personal one.
Dungeon.
I would say yes, and like looking at it from the outside view, without since apparently you have some experience with Summoner, so I'll give that experience. So overall, Summoner Endless isn't really super complex. It just takes a lot of time, really, in order to take and get all the buffs, get all the summons, get the ward turns for Endless. And patience, yes, that too. Takes a lot of patience for Summoner. But Summoner is also a really good Endless class. It's one of the best ones. When I was doing my journey earlier this year by going around each class for a month and doing my best on each one for the whole month, was when I got the highest floor for Endless ever for me, which was 2,059 or 57, I think it was. So I was pretty happy with that. But it took a lot of specific build customizations and lots of stuff in order to make it work. It was not like an easy build. You just...
And now it's probably impossible to get to 2,000 because of stasis.
Yeah, so now with the whole stasis change, now stasis doesn't guarantee that they're not going to be able to attack you, and there's a chance that they will attack you. So it reduces your safety net that you have.
I need another turn to... Oh, there we go.
Got the berserk.
Underwear?
It didn't give me what I wanted.
Didn't give you what you wanted.
Didn't give me what I wanted.
Well, it gave you magic one, it just didn't give you dexterity.
I don't care about dexterity.
Dexterity is everything. It's life itself. The ninja way.
Ooh, I'm getting mad amounts of Anguish 5 pieces.
I have a good amount too. I've probably lost count of how many Anguish 5 pieces
destroying
that I have. It'd be cool if they gave you some...
a Raging Bowl because it's an event piece. And maybe it's useful in other souls, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Probably not.
That's crazy. You're doing the exact same damage that I was without using Magic 1 because of the Windtamer gear diff.
But Windtamer gear gives you extra damage?
It gives you extra magic power, which for Swansong gives you more damage because of the whole hybrid stat thing.
Yeah.
So if I did have Magic 1 and Sonata, or Snot as I like to call it, then I would probably be doing like, 300k damage hits potentially on a high roll, or like 250, 275 on a low roll.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, sir.
Do you not have... Oh, you could put Thin Blade on your gear if you wanted to, Jaspy, to reduce your health down. Because Berserk's not giving it to you. Well, as I say that, now you get it.
I'm not worried about it because with shackles, I have such low HP that I only need it for like 10 turns. So as long as I get it before.
Yeah,
turn,
you're practically gonna be under half health for floor 16 right at this floor right here. No, well, next floor, I guess. There we go. Yep.
Oh, that's not great.
Well, it didn't help.
That's okay.
It helped, but it didn't help enough. I'm gonna go for this one.
Do this to clear them both, or to clear the one out. I'm gonna make a turn, and I'll do this one.
There you go. There you go.
You want to do it?
Ornate amulet. Wow. We can probably check our quest. Probably Jaspy after this one.
Smart.
Yeah. Quest maxing. For maximum florins and orns. Thank you, Pet, for doing that. Let's see. Quest. I completed my quest.
Finish the quest.
She finished another one. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll take on the Hydra quest just because, you know, we have the Valley of the Gods here. So I'm fine with that. How many ascension levels does Portia need to be? Does she need to be like 4 or 5 ascension levels in order to use the shackles or something?
No, you have to be over 14. So you have to be 15 to put shackles on at English 5. Because you know how shackles brings you down to 14. So if you're 14 or under, you don't need shackles. So that's why I'm curious if, since she technically is getting the full shackle reward.
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, we'll test it out after I finish my.
Thinking about it, I think that she probably does have the Ascension Shackle chance. I just don't know if it'd actually be activated because she doesn't meet all the requirements for it. Like she, you know, of course she can use it if she was 14 or 15 Ascension levels.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Jasper, you might have to start doing some endless on Portia, you know?
No, just more dungeons. I have
Just
to
more
start doing
dungeons?
boss dungeons.
You're not going to take it that far?
Don't the manticores spawn in boss dungeons?
They do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm leveling up my Arisen Rift Rogue legs because that's kind of
Important.
I think the route I would go with.
I would go 100% Realm Shifter too. I've done it many times. Realm Shifter Endless is my favorite Endless. It's not the best Endless.
It's fast. It takes very little gear. I already have like the whole set except for a trialing bow.
Well, you just got Forge your questing bow, right? So you can just use that for now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jaspy. Oh, whew. Glad you hit that.
You gotta believe that kind
You gotta believe. Hey, you know.
Aren't you the one always telling me that?
You're right. You're right. I'm just looking at you're fighting another Realm Shifter, though, so it's like, you know, it's a worthy opponent, so you have to be careful sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. That was risky.
It was risky. Luckily, it wasn't like at like 10% health. Because that would have totally been like, just use the stun dart, Jaspy. It's okay. It's worth it.
Well, that's what Portia's for. Portia's for the stun dart.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Hey, Proof of Melancholy. 2 Avalon Ore.
Throw it again. There we go, Mammoth. That's what I'm talking about.
No, just use Divine Bastion.
Really? No extra turn?
Same, no extra turns for me as well. Crazy.
Well, I'm gonna do this then. Here.
He's gonna use the boof. With the power of the boof.
Yeah, I think I will. I don't know why I use transference.
I will
have a question,
too.
though.
I will too use the power of the booth, and then I will use another one. And then my pet chooses violence. Big surprise.
So are you leveling up to 6, or are you saving all your proofs for?
Well, I mean, I need titanium tomorrow, and it's in the shop for melancholy, so that's another. So I'm probably just going to spend my proofs.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are you like, if you get enough to go to 6, are you going to 6? Oh, I misclicked. That's
I mean,
okay.
I'm pretty close to, like, I'd probably be close-ish. Well, probably not tonight, but probably tomorrow if I was
So
not to
basically,
spend
instead
them.
of spending a 550 on a 600 whatever on English 6, you're gonna have to spend it all on titanium.
Yeah. Hey, there's a piece of titanium right now, thanks to Arc Alchemy. Thank you, Arc Alchemy. Truly blessed to have you on the
Blowing
game.
it up. I'll play after these dungeons, buddy. I'm almost done. We just have 10 more to do.
10 more dungeons. Dungeon complete.
That's your sock, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 341 Proofs of Melancholy right now. Like, technically, I could have already been, like, if I didn't spend them on, like, crucibles and stuff in the past for Proofs of Melancholy, I could have already been at 6.
Too.
So it's like, no, I'm just gonna wait until I have the shackles, and then I'll take and, you know, go from there. My goodness, look at all those turns, Jasper. That's a lot of turns you got there, buddy. It's almost like you have something that gives you extra turns. Strange.
Or 2 things.
Or 2... Wow, 2 things that give you extra turns? No way. It's funny because now you technically would have 3 things if you were to weave in a realm shift in your build too. I got it. Or I'm going to try and get it. Ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. He paralyzed me. How dare you?
That's okay. You shouldn't get another turn now.
I shouldn't. We'll see. We'll just have to see.
You gonna go let that out next to Mama? Go let it go in Mama. Ooh, I like this damage.
That envy damage is pretty good. Or very good, one should say. I'm just liking all these materials that I'm getting from this one. Ornate and Arisen Nagamaki.
Yeah, I'll open it all.
Locked? Yeah, what's the lock?
Sure, out of these dungeons I'll get off.
You can get off now soon after these if you want to.
He farted on you.
Dang it. I'm distracted.
He likes farting on just you only. Nobody else.
Well, he thinks that letting the balloon go sounds like a fart.
Oh, look at these turns here. Look at the turn economy right here, Jaspy. Look at that.
This is the way.
10 attacks later, and I've... Ooh, an Ornate Aldon's hat. Let's go. So yeah, here's another tip. So, I don't know, there's certain pieces of gear. I'm sure some people may have already compiled a list where they just instantly upgrade up to, like, level 5, so you can just keep on throwing it in to get upgrades, and Aldon hat is one of those.
Why is that?
Because it's a newer... Maybe it's something to help out newer players get gear upgraded. Something for the lower level gear.
Well, now
upgrades faster.
you can buy, like, low tier stuff from the shop. You can buy like 50 of them, and then it's all instant. Instantly.
Well, you have to go to the blacksmith to put it in there in order for it to, you know, spit
Yeah,
it back
but there's
out.
no timer on it. So if you're trying to finish quests or something.
Yeah, so for me, it's like I just have like 3 Aldon hats, and now I have 4, and I'm gonna hold on to them so that I can just use those and be like, yeah, easy. And then I
Why do
just
you keep locking it, buddy.
and then I just smelt them back down to level 1 because it's like it's easy materials. Just at least get something back.
Okay. Those are all mine. I put on my Corchester outfit.
You got your lower
will you
foresight?
carry Porsches?
You have the lower
By chance?
foresight. What's your foresight at?
500, I think.
500, right?
500. Porsches is 500.
All
Who's
right.
Tarnished Crab. Is that anybody you know?
Who is it?
Tarnished Crab.
I don't believe so. This is pretty much exactly my tower build except for the Amity and the presence.
I think you'll have to start using gandering when you start shackling.
No, I believe in the Swan Song. I believe
The
in
difference in
this.
Swan Song, your Swan Song, and my Swan Song is like crazy different. Okay. Let me.
All right,
we'll
so
start
I'm gonna
off on
start
these
up.
normals.
I'm gonna start up mine.
No, we'll start Porsches if you don't mind.
Well, I need
I
to
want to test
change.
this
I
out
need to
first.
change.
We'll do one at least.
Do you want me to
Hey,
carry, or
you
are you carrying, Jaspy?
Can you carry?
Yeah, I can. All right, send
While I
it.
try to.
Send it.
Okay.
You're gonna do the one floored and pick them up thing.
No, I don't have to. If you don't, unless you want to.
Well, it'll be easier
I
because
only
then
like it when I'm
then I have to
carrying-
close out the game once.
Yeah, I don't.
Or do you want to stack them or not? Because you don't have to stack them.
No, let's just do them.
Okay, well then just do it. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I feel like we're. Wait, what ascension level are you? Oh, yep. So it's not shackled.
All right.
That's
Well,
lame.
do you want to do more Porsches, or do you just want to just do the Valley of the Gods and do mine?
Wait, no, this is good. Proof chance 19.5. Click your anguish button.
Yep, 19.53.
Kevo, we just broke the game. That means we could do anguish.
I thought it was
20.
always 19. I thought it was always 19, but
And
the
English
shackles bring it up to 21 for 5.
Oh, we'll have to see.
I mean, if it just depends. Like if we just go, if I host or you host next, then
Yeah, you host
know
the next one. We'll see what it is.
I'll host the next one.
You're
Okay.
hiding.
Have my berserk. That's all I need.
If it's 19.5 at anguish 5 with shackles, then we are on to something. We could do anguish 20 as long as you bring someone that, like if this is the case, we'll see. We'll let you, before I get too excited about this, we'll let you host one. If that's the case, that means when I'm doing anguish shackled on raids, I could start them with Portia and get the full reward. Here, don't touch the ledge. Take that.
But you'd also have to make sure that Porsche's raid English is set to luck on it. Whenever she summons hers.
Hi.
Jesse.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see. If it's 19.5 when you start the dungeon, then I think this is a bug.
Ornate arisen bow of the Tiamat or Tiamat.
Mama. We get Mama with it.
Well, that's right. I don't have perfect crit rate with these, so I have a chance to not crit. Very slim chance, but still a chance.
That's not great for Corvus.
It's not because I'm thinking one of my gear is not full crit. It has like 2 Monoceros Essence in there for just the flat avidity increase.
Yeah. Your hair was flying? Yeah.
Ornate Lioness Sword. Hit. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to start one up. I'm just going to do a normal for testing. purposes.
Yep.
Alright, so hard mode. Start.
This person I messaged, the Tarnished Crowd. I said, hey, do I know you? He said, no, but you're my friend.
Look. Oh, actually, yeah. Jaspy, there we go. Ascension Shackle 14. Proof chance 19.
Okay, now the next thing we need to look at is maybe it's because Portia's not shackled as we're not getting. So maybe we need to check our Anguish Guild. Okay, wait, pause right here. Let me check my Anguish Guild. Alright, do this dungeon and pause. Okay, you go up this time.
Go.
Okay, let's see. Anguish Guild. Anguish. Melancholy. 19.5.
And that's with the shackles on.
That's with shackles level 5 Anguish.
Mm.
So that means we can run like I can host and go to Beowulf or something deity where I don't have shackles because I'm not Ascension level 14, and if I host and you carry, you're gonna be Ascension level 185, and we're gonna be getting the full bonus.
Mm.
So that's kind of a bug. I don't know if we want to abuse it or not, but
I mean, I'm not surprised that there's bugs in the game. You know, with this being released just this month, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't like you at all, RP. I don't like you.
Mama.
get Mama. Here. Mama's sad. Go get her.
I'm gonna Divine Bastion here. Just take out the Odak Golem mainly, and then that's the main one. That was a good put me to sleep.
Let's go to Tidal Strike. Boom.
Boom. Nice Divine Bastion. No, don't attack.
So I don't. Here's the thing. There's no way to actually know if we're getting the full 19.5%.
Yeah, we unless
it could be giving us the non-shackled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know if you get the bonus or you get a fraction of it, or if it's reducing the amount.
Bonus,
you can take it out now, Jaspy.
Actually know what
you can kill it.
The back end. You know what I can do?
Oh no!
Wait, no, I can't.
Oh no! Attack! Attack Portia! I used an auto attack instead of a swan song. Because I'm so used to clicking right at my continue button.
Oh yeah.
So because it moved it over, it's messing with me.
Here, buddy. Take it. Get her.
Ornate Immortals hats. Definitely gonna ward up here. Ward up again. I'll let you take it out. Jaspy. There we go.
I think we gotta finish hosting the Porsches and yours, and then I gotta go. I'm getting too distracted.
You can go right now. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so I was going to plan on concluding the stream pretty much like after we're done anyway.
Okay, well then let's do the Valley of the Gods first.
We'll do the Valley of the Gods, yeah. The big boy dungeons. I guess we can maybe try and make a comparison to see if when Portia starts her Valley of the Gods, how many Proofs of Melancholy you get, maybe, or something like that. And then
Well, the thing is,
something like that. I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna be able to notice the difference because it's a difference of 2% or 1.5%.
It's very small.
So I think for us to look
Do
at
you want me to carry Jaspy for this one or what?
yes, please, if you don't mind.
All right, that's good.
I'm
Let me
gonna
just
switch to-
make sure my crit rate's
Okay.
right now. I'm looking at this. Oh yeah, I have 93% chance, so I have a 2% chance to not crit. You bastard. Would be that 2% chance. So let me take out a Zerpinion in my helmet and then put in a Bristol, and then I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Fancy pantsy Crimson Pinion, go away, and then we put in a Linkus Bristol. Right here. Alright, you can go now, Jasmine. So there we go. Cool. Good. The crit rate's fixed.
Okay, let me switch to Realm Shifter.
Realm Shifter.
Porsche. Which is not that safe. But, oh, maybe here.
We'll put on some safe gear on her.
What I mean by that is second chance mainly.
No. No, you'll be fine.
Let me start it up and then I'll back out and.
You'll swap over the DD after you do that. Okay, I got you. I get what you're saying.
Won't take that long.
All right.
So once.
Ooh.
Yep.
Good thing you did. Good thing you did, Jaspy.
No, I think the best bet is just to leave her there, right?
I'll just use Golden's Fortitude and Barrier 2 on her. Just make her tank eater. Because yeah, she's definitely gonna need all the power she can get. I got my Divine Bastion off, which is good. Just got the Berserk.
No, don't get me. You're a silly goose.
Nice damage there.
Toasting Porsche. Okay. Continue on her screen. And good luck.
We're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need the bestest of luck here, folks. So send us the luck. Oh my god. Yeah, the damage is there.
The damage is there.
The damage is there, folks.
Oh, because it's not shackled.
The damage is there, folks. Yes.
What we need to do is like if Porsche had a Anguish 10, then I think it would be noticeable, like a noticeable difference in.
Oh, the percentage difference with the.
Well, yeah, because her shackles, it would be the same way it is now. Like me and you aren't shackled, but it's saying we get the shackled bonus. So if we were Anguish 10.
No, see, it doesn't say it right here above our names.
No, it doesn't say shackled. But if you click on the 5, it shows our proof chance at 19.5.
Baby?
That's the only way. That's the only indication of your proof chance is if by looking at that stat. So, like I said, unless on the back end somewhere it's different.
I think it might be different. Oh, wow, I got 2 legendary arisen robes. That's pretty fancy.
Well, like I said, we could if. I don't think right now we can notice a difference, but maybe.
Yeah, but higher English in the future, I agree. We'll have a better
chance. We could do 5 dungeons and then host on 5 dungeons on the portion. So you. What are you doing, buddy? Get off. Are you okay? I tripped over my charging cable.
Uh-oh.
Don't touch the phone. Not funny.
your mama's chair? Hi.
And boom.
Legendary Ring of Sacrifice on Jaspy.
Let's go. Alright, so now I will start my Uwu. Or not Uwu. VOG. The other Uwu. They told you not to worry about. 300 keys right here. Well, thank you for no first turn people that attack. Even though I have starting word turn Amity to help with this, because I knew I may have, you know, needed it with this. And then when I have to use it, quite yet. Alright, here we go. Swan Song! Oh wow, that no extra turns. That is not good. With that very tanky Berserk Angry Slaw right there. Oh my goodness. I need the power right now. Alright, you got this, Jaspy, I believe. Stun with Portia right now. Oh, the stun didn't get him.
And I didn't crit.
And you didn't crit as well. Alright. I need some extra turns for my Divine Bastione. Can't do it here. Right now I can do it here if my pet decides to be a good boy. And he was a good boy. Very good boy. Yes!
I'm guessing you want the turns, right, Kevo?
You can take it out now. See? The Mammon knew. Me and the Mammon are on point right now. Or Mammoth. I mean, I am trying to use these extra turns, I suppose, to try and get Thin Blades off.
That was 3. You could have.
I already have Divine Bastion.
Oh, you got it.
I got it, yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I think I've done too many dungeons in a row.
He's
concentration.
He's gone past his limit, folks. Uh oh. Be careful here, Jaspy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Cheerio.
You got this. Do one at a time. One at a time.
Now this is the problem.
Yeah.
Not a big one,
I'm
'cause
glad
you
that
get a
it
turn, yeah.
I'm glad that it missed. Oh man, I almost took out that one.
Can they get stunned? Oh no.
No, they cannot be stunned. That burn is not good.
Frozen's not good either.
I have to do this. Well, I mean, I'm at low health. You're at more than low health. All right, go, Jaspy.
Oh.
There we go. You got it. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right, because I didn't use attack buff, so I should probably just use Swan Song. Well, I don't know. This will probably still work out. Give me decent damage. It's procking the defense down, which is helping you out. So, there we go. Can really use this Berserk buff, please. Oh, great and mighty, Atlas of Olympia.
They moved your hair. You're silly.
Ooh, no turns, extra turns there. Can you use the buff on me right now for Portia, Jaspy? Use Fortify on me. Or Rampart, whichever one. Well, it's not guaranteed to work, but it's worth a try. I'm gonna forgo my crit chain to get ward turns here.
What? That's it. We have what? I made what?
Here we go.
It's what?
Yeah, your hair.
I can work with that.
Farted? It's the fake fart. It's from the balloon.
The fake fart. Alright, here we go. Final floor. Final fight. And it's done. Ornate Draconian Amulets. 2 Prusa Melancholy. So let's see. Overall, what did I get? I have 378 Prusa Melancholy. So that'll give me a couple hundred titanium for tomorrow.
I got about 15 million orange.
That's pretty good. Alrighty,
Oh,
folks.
I just marked it as junk. No.
What? What did you mark as junk?
That ornate arch gizmo.
Oh, well, don't do that.
What? You're putting it on me?
Alright, folks. Well, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be live maybe Tuesday, Wednesday next. So have a great rest of your day/night. If you haven't already, don't forget to go check out my Twitch as well. And go over there. And I'll catch y'all around Tuesday evening. Peace, everyone.